Welcome, Red Knight.
One of the better things that I decided to do in my adult life
Alrighty, a little adjustment there for the follower goal. Yeah, we had that 600 days ago. The goal expired, I think, so something like that. It was crazy. So I reset that here for another 50 here, Dragon Knights. That's pretty funny, though. And yeah, we are looking good here to come back to it. Happy Wondrous Wednesday. Sorry of it is officially past midnight now. So let's go ahead and return Sir Descendant's Adventures. Good things. Do you want to watch the 23-minute Hellblade feature first for Hellblade 2? Could do that. Yeah, we got to a good start here for the end earlier of great times with Baldur's Gate. So before we jump right back in, did queue up this video. Could watch it here in the chill stone, I guess. Let's take a look at the Hellblade feature for Hellblade 2. Which, funny enough, yeah, I got more views than the first one 7 years ago. This one uploaded 4 days ago. So get back to Surge Ascendant very soon here. I think first we'll just take a quick look at the Hellblade feature. Should be for Hellblade 2. We can't put on that category yet. I guess we could, but it's not really fitting. So let's just go back to Sinuous Sacrifice just for a few minutes. And we'll pick it up with Baldur's Gate here very soon. Alright, let's check this out. Haven't seen this, so might as well check it out.
Senua finds a unique courage to keep pushing forwards on her quest, no matter what. She sees the world differently to those around her and faces challenges others would avoid. When driven so strongly by one powerful purpose, she will do anything to rid the world of the darkness. This is her life's mission, and she will not stop until she fulfills her quest.
My name is Eddie, and I have lived with psychosis for most of my life. To me, psychosis means living in a different reality, a reality that isn't shared with other people. Often living with psychosis is dark and miserable. While experiencing psychosis, I've got to hear the voice of God, the opposite, seen and spoken with angels, and been to hell itself. Recovery college and peer support really did turn my life around. I thought I would never get better, and yet here I am. The things that Senua experiences in Hellblade are very similar to some of my own experiences. She lives in a reality that other people might find hard to understand. She sees significance in symbols, in meeting people, in all sorts of things that are going on around her. Senua is experiencing an altered state of reality which would be very hard to understand without having experienced it yourself or playing Hellblade.
Lost soul who fought through hell to find us.
You were lost. Not anymore. Paul.
Are you ready for what you will find here?
It's difficult saying that it's an illness, that it's not real. Of course, to me, it is. And of course, to Senua, it is. And that's what's driving her to do these amazing feats of courage, to overcome pain and exhaustion, to do what she knows she must.
All the rage. All the fear.
Everything I've seen, everything I've done, has led me to this place.
We've come so far, not far enough. Say it. You are ready. Tell them.
In Senua's saga Hellblade 2, we tell the second part of the story of Senua, a Celtic warrior who, like Eddie, has experiences of psychosis, seeing the world in a unique way and existing in a reality unshared by others. At a surface level, this manifests for Senua in seeing things that others don't, hearing things that others don't, and having unique beliefs about the world.
My name's Paul Fletcher. I'm a psychiatrist and a professor of neuroscience at the University of Cambridge, and I've been working with the Ninja Theory team on Hellblade and other projects for several years now. I am a clinical doctor, but have also added research and teaching to my role. And in all three areas, I'm especially interested in the human brain and how it strives to make sense of the world, which is complex and changing all the time.
The lake, like a mirror. You can see the reflection.
Senua, like many people, experiences psychosis. Now, psychosis is not a diagnosis, although it is associated with a number of medical and psychiatric conditions. But ultimately, it's a loose description of a shift in one's experience of reality.
What are you doing?
Screams of the dead.
There's something here.
They are not.
I need to find out what it is.
They are.
A person with psychosis might experience changes in their perceptions and their beliefs. For example, they might see or hear things that other people can't. And they might come to believe things that are quite uncharacteristic for them. For example, they might feel that somebody, perhaps somebody even very close to them, is intent on trying to harm them. Now, it's very important to remember that this is not just a vague feeling or an imagination. To the person, it feels like their reality, just as everything around me feels like my reality to me. I, like many people, feel that in order to even begin to understand psychosis, we have to start with thinking about how the brain works in general, how it makes sense of the world around it. And when we do that, we're repeatedly confronted with evidence that actually it doesn't just rely on the evidence of our senses, but it actually relies on what it already knows, on its predictions, its anticipations, and its expectations.
Your voices.
Now, that might seem like a defect. After all, why would we want to rely on what we already know rather than what the world is telling us? But if we did act simply as passive receivers, we would be completely swamped. We'd be like a newborn infant trying to make sense of the colours and shapes without any way of having a framework to try and understand those colours and shapes. Our senses are bombarded with information from the world that's rapid, it's intensive, it is noisy, ambiguous, unreliable. And if we were to try and make sense of that without imposing patterns and expectations, then it would be like trying to assemble a multi-dimensional jigsaw without knowing what the picture was on the box.
Go towards it.
Many of us think that the brain ultimately is an organ that makes predictions. It craves patterns and associations in order to make sense of the world. And without that, we are confronted with a feeling of uncertainty, of anxiety, of distress, even of fear.
They're calling. Something is drawing.
Where do these predictions come from? Many of them are actually embedded in the structure of our brain, probably wired there by evolution. Many of them come from our earliest experiences as babies, trying to make sense of this new world that we're born into. Many come from our early childhood experiences, from what we learn from others and how we interact with others, from our parents, our teachers, our friends. We all have a feeling that we're directly in contact with an objective reality, but it's probably the case that what we experience as our constructed model of the world is a blend of the evidence of our senses, but also what we are predicting or expecting from the world. So this blend exists in a very fine and delicate balance, and the weighting of that balance probably varies a great deal across different individuals. But crucially, this balance is what determines how we experience and interpret and act upon the world. And some of them are embedded in shared experiences with others, our society, our culture, our arts, even our religions and our mythologies. So for the most part, this works very well for us and enables us to make sense of the world, but it's also, being a delicate balance, it can be shifted, and it's very easy, even under the most normal day-to-day circumstances, to deviate from objective reality. A good example of this is the hollow mask illusion. All of us are familiar with a mask. We know that it depicts a face and that the inside is hollow. But when we see the mask rotating round and we see the hollow side, there is a deeper prediction, probably embedded in our brain, that facial features tend not to be hollow, that they stick out. And this deeper prediction can override our knowledge that the mask is hollow and make us actually perceive the face as sticking out at us. Despite what we know, the deeper predictions will override this. So for me and many in my field, perceptual illusions like this, which are very common, are really interesting because they tell us something fundamentally about how the brain is making sense of reality using its predictions. But more than that, for me, it's very interesting because it begins to give us a sense of how psychosis might begin to emerge. Psychosis is this experience of an altered internal construction of one's reality. And it seems feasible that this is dependent upon this balance I've talked about between predictions and evidence. And it is probably the case that some people tend to weight their predictions more heavily. This, in many circumstances, is advantageous because it means that they can discern patterns and associations that perhaps other people can't. But if that balance was shifted further by different circumstances, then it may well be that they begin to construct a reality that doesn't accord with the world around them. What might cause that shift? Well, a number of things. It could be caused by stress, sleep deprivation. It could be caused by illness, neurochemical disturbances. It's also the case that our experience will change how we predict things. So a very profound experience, for example, of trauma, could powerfully change the way in which we make predictions about the world and shift us from this delicate balance into a state of psychosis. In the case of Senua, we know that from an early age she was able to discern patterns and associations that perhaps other people couldn't. And on top of that, her childhood and adolescence had a number of traumas in it. Her father was abusive and he accused her of being the cause of evil and darkness. Her mother, who had the same capabilities as she did, was actually sacrificed for the same reason. And in addition, her village was attacked by Vikings and her lover was brutally killed. And it's possible that all of these traumas would act on her natural tendencies to topple her into this psychotic experience that is depicted in Hellblade.
With every defeat, the dark rot will grow and soon it will take her soul.
In Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice, we find Senua discovering and understanding her experiences. They're relatively new to her, and the pain and torment feels at its most acute. Having travelled to a new place, with a mind full of her trauma and Druth's stories of the Vikings, she embarks on a journey of coming to terms with what has happened in her life.
Druth's story.
Ultimately, rather than finding the unachievable certainty of rescuing Dillion, she achieves certainty in the realisation that Dillion is gone forever. She learns to accept his death, and in turn, her experiences of psychosis.
Even in darkness, the wonder and the beauty of this world never leaves us. It is always there, waiting to...
In Senua's Saga, we find Senua at a different place on her physical and mental journey. Empowered with the sense that she has overcome her own darkness, she's now compelled to follow a new quest, to save her people from that same darkness.
You smell their fear.
No death.
He's here. Death is coming.
Look at the bones.
Death is coming for
Look at the
you.
bones. That's going to be you. That's going to be everyone.
In Sacrifice, Senua's psychosis is acute and all-consuming. She is preoccupied and absorbed by her experiences. To some extent, she is enveloped and enslaved by the darkness. She cannot ignore her voices and visions. She's totally committed to the quest within her altered reality. In Saga, there has been some resolution to this. There's no miracle recovery. She still experiences the voices and visions. She still has a changed reality. But the balance of power has shifted. She is the one who is able to be in control. She's able to resist and challenge the voices. She's able to make decisions that much more clearly reflect her own goals.
Senua, would you give your life for these outsiders?
In my darkest hour, it was an outsider who saved me.
And in addition, in Saga, she is able to encompass the reality of others. She sees them for the constructions that they are, and she is able to interact with them. And I think that's a very powerful change and a very important area to explore.
They have lost everything.
In Saga, we've had the opportunity to explore the next phase of Senua's mental health journey. One where she's come to a place of understanding, but where she and us as creators have new challenges to overcome. Where Senua's belief system will clash with that of others. Her experiences will play out in the presence of people who don't share her perspective. And where she feels a new sense of power in being chosen for the quest, but also a new weakness, bowing underneath the weight of responsibility that sits on her shoulders.
Wait.
In Saga, we have once again utilized binaural audio to bring Senua's voices to life. Her furies still travel with her, but their tone has changed this time. She continues to be haunted by her father, and she starts to feel the audible presence of Icelandic myth infecting her mind.
That scream, that voice.
Something dark, Senua.
You need to go up there.
Don't let them see you coming.
You need to find out.
Don't let the monsters find you.
You can do this, Senua.
To hear the world as Senua does, we spend time with people with lived experiences of psychosis, and also with Paul Fletcher. This made a strong basis of what it is to hear voices, what they say, how they sound, how they change or react to external stimulus. And this paired with all we learned from the first game, Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice, led us to create Senua's own sonic version of reality. To me, it's a privilege to sit in a room to play our game, and as we progress, hear their comments, thoughts and suggestions. Each one provides a different perspective, and I find especially inspiring and humbling to hear from Eddie his own experiences. Especially, I find he has a way of putting very complex emotions, situations, in a very simple yet poetic way, and it's really inspiring for me when I'm thinking in Senua's journey. We use binaural audio to bring 3D space in the headphones. This allows to experience the voice hearing and other sounds with a physical sense. Also extremely important is the performance of the voices, and for that we have been collaborating with Helen and Abby, our Furies. They are the most prominent voices of Senua. The way we perform is important as well, allowing for freedom, movement, creative input from Helen and Abby, and also important to have with them conversation and spend time talking about the journey of our character.
Getting a little frame drop now, so I'm gonna let it buffer for a second. Hopefully not as much. No updates going on or anything, so not too sure where that's coming from. But we are looking set here. Turn to Baldur's Gate very shortly. Yeah, this is interesting. It's nice to see the the new things. They were getting 7 years on, especially, and yeah, the characters, and get the idea of some of the gameplay, some of the story and the style of it. So yeah, all the more excited still, and it should be lovely. Yeah, I'm not sure where that frame drop's coming from, but as long as it's nothing too much, just buffering in 720, I guess. It's a long video, so my internet can't handle it too much, but we'll be fine. Shouldn't be any issues. I mean, it's just a general video for the
There
upcoming
is a
game in a
lot
week,
of
so
time gone into experimentation,
should be
so every
delicious.
sound in the game is connected
Showing
in
it on
some way
stream.
with the emotion that Senua is experiencing as she travels through Iceland, from the sounds of the nature to some of the musical moments.
Gives me a good feel of what it'll be like.
Beyond of its uniqueness or not, I find that for me, something extremely important is to create a connection beyond the game. So in understanding Senua's own reality and going on a journey with her, I hope our players will understand better how people experience reality different, and in doing so, I feel, we break those walls that keep us distant and lonely.
That's a great point.
My
Idea.
brothers used to come here to practice fighting. Sneak out. Follow them.
For Saga, in order to bring Senua's experiences of hallucinations to life, it was very important for us to listen to people's real lived experiences. It was then a case of thinking about how Senua's world and reality might look when faced with these types of examples. This would have been impossible without Paul Fletcher and amazing people like Eddie and Kathy, who've been so open and honest about what they have been and do go through on a day-to-day basis. I think it takes real strength to be able to talk about such personal things to a new group of people. On the visual side, we have lent into things like repeating fractal geometry shapes, cymatic patterns,
All right. Internet. Are we back? Yeah, I don't know what happened. Internet, we're having that other issue, the reconnect issue. Give it a minute to catch up here, hopefully. We'll be back on track. Let me stream test, I guess. Showing that purple screen like the disconnecting issue, so I want to make sure that is over with, that we're okay here. Yeah, we're back. Okay, back on track. Let me stream test, I guess. Showing that purple screen like the disconnecting issue. Yeah, it should be alright. So I think there's no issue watching the video. I mean, it's not the upcoming game. And it's, you know, from the official game. It's not like it's another production company or anything, so shouldn't be any issue to show this. Just to discuss it, to look at it, to have it, you know, for preparation for the sequel. 7 years in the making.
Those types of experience have spoken to me about this feeling that they have their own reality, but they also recognize the reality that others experience, and it can be very confusing, it can be disorientating. And it's exciting to me that the game contains a an explicit attempt to portray this experience of dual realities, and I think it'll be very interesting to see how people respond to that.
It's amazing what has been done and what's been portrayed. I think it's really difficult to turn words into what other people might be seeing, but I think I'm always blown away by what Ninja Theory come up with for their games, and I'm really stunned at the quality of, you know, the things that she sees and the sounds of the voices that she has. I think they're pretty realistic.
She's getting closer.
Yes, she can feel it.
I hope that the game will help people who maybe don't understand psychosis or don't know very much about it to start with. I think by experiencing some of what they will do in the game, I think it brings to life a little bit of what it's like to have psychosis, and I think hopefully people will learn from it.
Now I'm working as a peer support worker, and what that means is that I, in my case, in the job that I have in my role, it means that I go to see my people, to see my peers. We talk about how things have been. The way that Hellblade has captured the experience of psychosis is nothing like I've ever seen before in terms of its realism, in terms of its fairness to people like me.
Alrighty, that'll give us a good idea moving forward, and very excited for that.
Of course it stops loading.
It's on a quest.
Alright, so we shall pick it up from there. The very best. Yeah, I was curious, did Ninja Theory do any other titles, actually? Let me take a look at that real quick. Curious. Ninja Theory, Xbox Game Studios publisher. I don't know if it was Ninja Theory publisher for the self-published for the first one. Yeah, they did have some other ones. How about that? Well, I haven't even heard of those, so definitely Hellblade, they're most successful by far. But yeah, they did have a couple other titles. Huh. Let me see. Yeah, Xbox Game Studios for the sequel. Was the first one self-published, or they did have the other publisher? Check that. It's interesting to know, you know, like a publisher took them on after its success, or but they started with it. It's just kind of curious. Yeah, they did self-publish the first time, so having their own publisher, Xbox, being, you know, Microsoft, quite the big company, huge company, one of the biggest. That should only help, you know, help get the word out, help spread it, influential. Be featured on Xbox and PC. Oh yeah, they updated the graphics. That's nice. Not as much difference there, but the reflections and things. Alright, well, we're going to carry on back to Baldur's Gate. I don't know why the internet clonked out there for a second. It just does that randomly at times. But yeah, we'll be back to Baldur's Gate 3. And yeah, I'm glad we watched that. Hopefully no issues. It's just, you know, a good bit of exposition things as we get ready for the sequel in 1 week's time. So, pretty fun. Alrighty, back to Baldur's Gate. We had some good fun, good couple hours progress earlier. Let's pick it up from there, see if we can finish off the main storyline and things here tonight. A few screenshots there, Elebrain, the cutscene exciting, and we're back to the astral plane discussing with the Emperor Mind Flare for what is going on, what has happened. Pretty good. So we shall see. evil endings as well for Dark Urge. And I don't know if he's just like his evil sorcery or Dark Urge. Psychology, ability, whatever it is, magic, or the parasite, the tadpole. That is there. We shall see. But yeah, we had some good couple hours. Good to get back to. A lot of lovely good chats with Phoenix earlier. Had some good riddles. I like to talk that. So thank you for Phoenix joining us tonight, validating the stream, making it all worth it. Even if we didn't talk about the game much, had a lot of fun with the riddles in you. And we're looking good to continue. Pick it up from there. Absolutely. It's input search to stand in the title again, but I did say this time thanks due for the cheer menu. Thanks be to do for that. Cheer menu officially debuted and immortalized here in the Royal Hall. Part of the collection, so very fun with that. We have our 36 months from Twins, our Night Hand, and our April 2024 5th Hype Train, Secret Command, and new cheer menu. Lovely for all that. So go back to the menu first, right, before I actually load in. Probably. Yeah, I wonder why I forgot Lazelle's name. I guess it's less ordinary than the others. And Mizora, yeah, I forget her name a bit. So we're going to feature like a main character. She's like kind of like more supporting, only in Will's storyline. Like she's not too prominent. Everyone else is, journey. But she's interesting. Alright, good stuff. Not trying to downplay anyone. I mean, everyone's important in the game, even like the smallest little villager, peasant, NPC, squirrel, creature, thing. Everyone contributes to the whole. Supporting cast and the main cast and your character. To the astral plane, yeah, I can just hit continue there, but I like to load manually. Alright, quick save after the autosave. You see them actually on the little pedestal there, just we teleported back. Don't know what those little shapes are, those characters, but take a screenshot of that. It looks pretty weird. I'll investigate that later. We can figure out what the heck that is. Is it my character? I mean, that is very strange looking. Teleporting back. That's like magnified. What is that? I'm really curious what that is now. Is it the character models? Is it something else? Let's take a little look, a little gander here, a little closer. Because that's supposed to be something. Just don't know what. My character, the Helldusk helmet, looks kind of similar to that. There's the Emperor, there's the Cambion, there's Astarion, there's Will. There's my character. I think that's supposed to be Shadowheart, yeah. What are these two little green illuminated things here? I'll show you it in full screen if you want, but just very strange. Like puppets or like little, I don't know. If you want me to show you full screen, I'll have the screenshot saved, so just let me know. It will be ready. It will be always available. Alright, pick it up from the quick save there. Just a weird autosave, whatever that is, but alright, quick save here at 10:06. It's now 12:47 a.m. Let's pick it up for some Wondrous Wednesday excellence. No need for stream test, everything was pretty good earlier, just little internet issues, but I think that all got reconnected. Might just split the VODs, but back to Baldur's Gate. Yeah, I think one stream test is good enough for the night. Everything was fine earlier, everything should be fine here going forward, so unless something really suspicious happens, stream quality, broadcast strength, I'm pretty sure we will be great. Alright, back to it. Pretty lovely. I'm excited for Siege of Dragonsphere, finish off the Black Pit, get to Baldur's Gate 2 at some point, but first we'll have Shadow of War, Blade of Galadriel, Blood and Wine, and Hearts of Stone for Witcher 3. Finish Red Dead, finish GTA, finish Hogwarts. Quite a few things going, as well as our audition prep, our readings. I'd like to get to more Lovecraft stories, but we read them all. So we'll find other similar things. Be good. I'm sure I didn't read like 100% of them, just kind of like the main, body of work. Probably. Alright, it says 100%. Let's jump on back in. Here we go.
I pulled you out just in time. The situation is worse than I thought. This is an elder brain, no longer. The magic of the crown has caused it to evolve. It has become something more. Another brain.
Did you expect this? I thought the nether stones were supposed to allow us to dominate the brain. I'm glad you were there to save me. When you pulled me out too soon, I nearly had it. Let's not kid ourselves with that one. This one is kind of like camaraderie, the gift to the mind flayer. Probably just say I failed there, sign so. Let's just ask him that, I guess.
I was as surprised as you were. It has been anticipating our every move from the start. I underestimated it. We will need to rethink our plan.
Fun fantasy fun. So yeah, I guess we get back to Dragon from there. Where are you going? Going down there. Oh man. So we could free Orpheus now. We have the Orphic Hammer. He didn't think about that, I guess. Even though he knew we have it. Oh, he went down to him, actually. Probably have to fight him for him. But as a gift, aren't we supposed to free Orpheus? That was intense. I talked to them all before in the actual Morphic pool, so I know what they said for that. Let's see what they say now, though.
There I was thinking we were finally about to put an end to all of this. Too good to be true, I suppose.
Yeah, all the origin characters will have these unique dialogue, extra things, and the only way to actually explore it and to hear it is to talk to them, so you can skip a lot if you don't actually take a moment to speak with the party. Okay. Yeah, we kissed her last time, even though we didn't save over that. Hey, it's a nice place to kiss her.
Hardly.
Astral plane. Astral plane here.
I'll look forward to the next last kiss. And the one after that. Honestly, I think self-reflection may be the enemy just now. I can't afford to lose my nerve. I do. Think of all we've been through just to get to this moment. That wasn't luck. That was us. Let's just stay shoulder to shoulder and see this through.
Is she wearing a Saravax armor then? Is that what that is? Oh, it's the Hell Dusk, okay. Yeah, pretty good. Heavy armor, yeah, both heavy armor. Magical plate. Infernal retribution.
What to do?
Pretty interesting. Well, those summons didn't last long. The Cambion got dispelled. So I don't know. Might not get another long rest. I don't know why the Cambion's gone, but he won't be coming back, looks like.
I knew we hadn't seen the last of this place. Come, Let's hear what the Emperor has to say. I can't say we've much of a choice.
Okay.
Courage, insight, strategy, justice. These were the lessons my father taught me. They are the shields that protect us from the Netherbrain's attacks, and the blades with which we will strike it. Suffering and hate can never prevail, for as long as we wield them.
Let's see what hat that was again, the Dark Urge hat. Yeah, worship the servant, the butler's hat. Good for charisma, yeah. It's pretty good. Lickspittle.
I really thought the stones were going to work. Our options are getting slimmer and slimmer. Oh, as well as can be expected when facing down the end of the world. I can't say for sure. But we've come through a lot already. It would hardly do to fail now.
Yeah, what I saw for that evil ending little picture, that's probably the tadpole. Dragonborn. Yonky. Ooh. Don't need animals speaking. Wish I should cast that though. It's too long rest. So don't need to upcast, there's no effect. Just waste a spell slot if there was one. But because it's an action, it doesn't use a spell slot. So really it makes no difference, it's just kind of there. So, alright. Open frame, normal figure. Orpheus, yeah. Orpheus things. Too heavy. Wow, look at all passives. That's the monk, yeah. The Ki monks. I'm not gonna sell anything, so I probably don't need all this junk, but
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Still wanna pick it up, as always. Here we are. Yeah, House of Hope was a good visit. I guess we'll take Raphael's deal for Dark Urge. Dragon King, so that's just the name of the Dragon Ball. It's interesting as Service Sand. It's okay. There he is. Service Sand, the companion guide works, which is very lovely. God, I love that you can see that watching the stream. It actually works really well. I see the party and everything else, the Twitch extension. So we're grateful for that, for all Dragonites. We do tune in while it is live. Sadly, that doesn't really carry over to YouTube, but it works while we're live, and you can vote on dialogue, so at least I have it available for those who want to enjoy it. It is there. It'll be set here. Absolutely lovely times. Yeah, I don't think much else to deal with. We just gotta move forward. I mean, I don't have much option here to go anywhere else. We have to move forward where we are. There's a one path before us. I'm just gonna get over encumbered fast, but oh, it's the astral prism. I think you have. Yeah, the gravity. See, so you can carry so much. There's all this. Yeah, they can all show. Why did that toggle off? I mean, then at all times, it's just weird. Let's move. Not that I plan to use it outside of combat. Oh my damn loots. I usually just had like a little assistant, little goblin, little gnome, and he would just. Is that what the butler was? A goblin? Yeah, I forgot there is goblins in the game. Just have, yeah, a little assistant there, and he would just gather everything that there was to be looted, take it all back to camp for you to reconcile with later. Sometimes that would be nice, but I can see what you don't use certain things right away. You need them, but at least on this difficulty, all of it was not needed, so that's what it is. Alright, where am I going here? Well, the Emperor went there, but oh man, look at all these new things. Yeah, I think I would have looted things from the battle if I have a chance. Straightforward stuff, not too big decisions or anything here.
No traps.
Yeah, pretty sure he'll be over encumbered after all this, but might as well grab it all. I could just say we don't need it. Obviously, don't need it at this point, but it's still there. I feel like we just have the advantage of having stuff.
Moving ahead.
I can't imagine that many people who have played it and things, how do they get away with not taking everything available? Just picking and choosing, you know? It seems like you have to, just that type of RPG. You have to at least acknowledge it, right? Army training, the commander stands. Burning eyes, bright with passion. Son of the comet. Shatter and scatter. I hope they'll all be teleported where they need to be if they can. Follow me manually. Okay, oh, you can jump pretty far. The divine bone shard. Pretty fancy. It'll be good. Bit by bit, we'll have what we need when we need it. Excellent adventures here. Definitely. Is there a button to sheath and unsheath? Yeah, it's funny. I remember that all this time later. That is pretty funny. Just kind of a muscle reflex, basic Ranger Knight things. Got what we need, you know. Good times. Those camp inventories are ridiculous to me. Yeah, I was realizing I had never actually uploaded any of the screenshots yet. To the Steam Cloud at least, so that's gonna be a hard one because they're so good. It's such a beautiful game, you know. 250 hours, 25 achievements. Maybe we'll get 50 and 500. I don't know. There's so many screenshots to choose from. It's just such beautiful graphics, such amazing images and characters, such great effects and things. But it's not easy to pick the best screenshots because they're all so good. It's hard to take a bad screenshot unless you're just facing a wall or something. Damn, that skull. Crazy. Alright, let's hop on down. Auto save, so guess we don't really need a quick save at this point. Nothing here. Everyone together, everybody here. We're missing Will at the moment. If you get stuck. Will, you'll be alright on your own. You're gonna go to Avernus anyway, right? What does she do? Is she actually like corporeal? No. That's just the arcane battery. Oh well, we'll catch up. Or intellect devourers. Friends of the Emperor in this case. Orpheus awaits though. Yeah, will support us from behind then. For some reason I couldn't go back to him earlier, that was weird. Yeah, we'll just come out of nowhere when we need him, I guess.
Let's try.
Jump
2 steps at a time.
Area. Plenty of range to plan his moves. Can always send him items and things. In case we have a combat here, I mean, freeing Orpheus probably, so it's fairly likely. Alright, he's out of the group. He's on stealth. Should be good. Is it gonna encourage me to free Orpheus? Probably not. Starion at the moment has the hammer. Should I give it to the main character? I don't think it matters too much. He really wields it. Interesting. Very interesting. Things with the devils to the astral plane. Well, we shall see.
All right. What now? Swift.
This may be our last chance to defeat the brain.
No need to attack the Emperor. Yeah, you kill the Emperor, you just die anyway, so. Minor orb of domination. Let's see.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Orphic favor. I forgot to check the journal. But should be alright.
I have assessed our encounter with the Netherbrain from every angle. I know why we failed. The problem was not the stones. The problem was you. You can make only one move at a time, but the Netherbrain calculates every possible at once. It knows what you will do. It knows everything you could possibly do. You cannot outmaneuver it. To defeat it, you would have to think like an Anithid. Better yet, be one. Your mind is not capable of this. Mine is. You will give the stones to me. I will assimilate Orpheus, and then I will be able to leave this prison to face the brain.
Sounds pretty good. But I don't think we'll do that. Alright. Quick save. When you say assimilate Orpheus, what do you mean by that? Release the nether stones to the Emperor, just like that. Would I be able to wield the stones myself? I became a Lithid and assimilate Orpheus. I don't care about Orpheus, but I want to wield the stones myself. I don't believe a word you just said. There's another way. We'll free Orpheus. I guess we'll ask the simple question first.
I will consume his thoughts, his knowledge, his brain.
It's his brain. If Lizelle was here, yeah, Lizelle was here, she would definitely have something to say about this now. I didn't put her in the party. I had the chance. Got Will and Astarion with Shadowheart, so another time for Lizelle. I don't know if I'll ever do like Githyanki and Lizelle again. There'd probably be some exclusive dialogue for that, but I decided I was happy with the current party. I don't know. Githyanki exclusive for the racial one. You will not lay a finger on my kin. So earlier, you know, you could have done that, said you wouldn't betray the kin and you would die if the Emperor died. Let's see what happens when we do this time. A quick save. We got the hard save recently too. Let's see.
You still don't trust me. After all we've been through. Remember, I have been your salvation from the very beginning. Your knight in shining armor. I freed you from the Nautiloid. Prevented you from crashing to your death. I have protected you ever since, at no small cost to myself. I came to you as a leader, but I did not shy away from showing you vulnerability. I needed you as much as you needed me. I was not above recognizing this. When you discovered my true identity, I did not flinch from the truth. I never lied to you, not once. I am just like you. We have the same enemy, the same story. I encouraged you to fulfill your potential, all while protecting you from harm. Now I ask you for the last time to trust me. Release the Nether Stones to me.
See, I feel like if he assimilates Orpheus, we wouldn't get to, like, have the chance of Orpheus to speak for himself and say anything about it. So, and just based on what we know, all the expeditions, I mean, I might be forgetting some things, but I want to be a mind flayer. Why should I trust you? I will never trust you. I will free Orpheus. I guess we'll try that. I don't know. We can always come back, do it a different way, see how it works out. Let's try that for this time, I guess. And here we go. Why not? I mean, you could vote for other people, you know, advise us not to do that, but not to maybe, you know, encourage us certain ways. So, for the fun of it, here we go.
I told you we have to trust one another. I told you the Githyanki would only want to kill you for what you are. Still, you choose to break our alliance. Even united, the Netherbrain was going to be an impossible enemy. But apart, we have no chance of survival. Very well. Since you will not work with me, you work against me. You leave me no option but to join the Netherbrain.
Damn. That's intense. Huh.
Expect him to be very friendly after an eon of captivity.
Oh shit. Time to unleash Orpheus then. Oh man. Wow, that's different, alright. That's what the Githyanki wanted me to do. I am a Githyanki. It makes sense. I want to trust him, but I don't want to sacrifice the prince.
Hands on everything.
There we go, I guess. We'll try it this time. The Emperor will side with him another time. It's only the two options here,
His
I guess.
eyes are unseeing, his voice silenced. But even with his mind caged, you can feel his power.
Yeah, I should refuse the tadpole in that case. Alright, Astarion, to be honors, I guess. He has the hammer. Break it.
Feel their anguish.
Try that again.
His eyes are unseen, his
How do I break it open? That's not working. Maybe the main character has to do it. I don't know. Kind of weird. Make sure I'm using the right ones here. So many things, you know.
Looking ahead.
Alright, I guess I will do it after all. I don't know what else I'm supposed to do. Well, it's not working, so there must be a specific way. Oh, the chains, maybe? Ah, that thing. Okay. That's better. That's what I like. We'll try that. See how it goes. See how it goes.
As the Githyanki prince takes his blade, a silent cry pierces your head. A psionic scream to the astral plane.
You reek of illithid. You stole an unborn hatchling from your own people. And you slaughtered my honor guard. Nonetheless, it seems we must be allies. You may address me as Your Majesty.
Well met, Your Majesty. You may address me with a little more courtesy. I freed you. Your honor guard attacked me. What was I supposed to do? Yeah, Ranger Knight, because he's more, you know, kind of in nature and such. He's less political. For things like the first one, that'd be like a fighter or something, so we'll go with the Ranger Knight. Neutrality.
You should have yielded to them. They would have given you a noble end. Any worthy individual destined to become Geik would have done so. My guard would have freed me, and I would have stopped the Elder Brain before it evolved into a Nether
If
Brain.
Lizelle was here, she would have
that suffering
tell him about Blackith.
Avoidable. Were it not for the choices you made.
I was misled. He went through a lot, so I'll ignore that. While we bicker, the Nether Brain is executing the grand design. We need to stop it. That's all you have to say. I'll just leave you here then. That one's a bit petty. That one seems like the most, like, straight to the point, like, inspired, so I guess we'll do that.
In this, we are aligned. I am obliged to overlook your transgressions. We will destroy the Nether Brain together, and put a stop to this nascent empire before it expands into the stars. The Geik was correct about one thing. The Netherbrain's power is beyond us.
I guess he was aware that whole time.
The hardest metal in the world would not cut through its mind, for it is made of thought itself. At this point, it will take an Illithid to unleash the full potential of the Netherstones.
Are you willing to do that? There has to be another way. I'm not becoming a mind flayer. Do it. This is an easy decision. I need a moment to consider it.
Just as I was free, I will do it. I will become Illithid. I will sacrifice my soul for my people. I will end the grand design.
You're a true hero. Githyanki exclusive. Keep your soul. Our people need you. I will make the sacrifice. Now that one seems a little selfish. Alright, new hard save here. That's funny. So this one, you know, it kind of feels like we're just, you know, taking the easy, cheap way out, letting him have the glory and such. This one, because it's Githyanki exclusive, it feels more honorable, more notable. I'm already half Gaith already. He has no tadpoles in him. So, as far as I know, I mean, Githyanki exclusive. It's probably the right way to go. It would be high honor all through and through. We give up our life with Shadowheart and all. Unless she tries to convince us otherwise. I don't know. Gosh dang it, this is not an easy choice. I could always come back, I guess. I can also attack him according to that. That wouldn't do any good though. But I'd probably just lose the game, so. Lose the story. Gosh dang it. Well. Can't be a fully noble Githyanki and have a happy ending. Love with Shadowheart too, I guess. Ugh. Let's try that one for now since it's Githyanki exclusive. I don't like it, but this just feels too easy, too cheap. Or I'm already, you know, half Geik, I already have the astral tadpole, all that. Don't know if there's necessarily a cure, you know, trying to cure it the whole game, practically. Whether we wanted to or not, we never actually found a way, so. Yep, I guess we'll go for that. I don't know. It's too tricky. Githyanki exclusive at least, so it has a good reason behind it. We can always reload, try the other way. Happy ending with Shadowheart, epilogue. For now, Githyanki exclusive, because I'm Githyanki. I'm gonna choose that one. Here we go.
It seems I misjudged you. You were testing my honor. And in so doing, you have convinced me of yours. The Netherbrain wants nothing more than to see all infected become Geik. My defenses keep the voice of the Absolute out. But just as I can raise them, so I can lower them. I will allow the voice of the Absolute in. Once it reaches you, it will order you to transform. It will only take a moment. And once you are a Mind Flayer, I will fold you under my protection once more. You will be the savior of empires. Not least, my own.
With the withdrawal of Orpheus's power, your mind is rushed with the full force of the Netherbrain. You feel a compulsion unlike anything you've ever known. Excruciating and exhilarating in equal measure. You wish nothing in the world but to evolve.
That Shadowheart doesn't try to convince you or anything.
As you are once again closed off from the Netherbrain's mind.
Our people will remember you. The rebel Illithid who stood beside their reborn prince and ended the grand design.
Maybe there's a magical way to turn back.
Let us return now to the city and follow the path of the Netherbrain.
I guess we'll see. See how this plays out. Yeah, I'm sorry, Shadowheart.
I think we're done here. I'll certainly be glad to see the back of it anyway.
What does that mean? That we're leaving here? Yeah, she's not talking about you or anything, it's just... Oh man, that's rough. Rough way things played out. Officially now, a Mind Flayer. Wow. Just like that, Sir Sandin, no longer a Githyanki. We have bid farewell. Karsus's compulsion. Channel the spell until the next turn for it to take effect. Permanent Mind Sanctuary. Interchange. Oh, that's kind of cool. We get one of those per... Oh, it's just an action. We get it permanently. It takes a turn, but yeah. That's kind of cool. Target is not the crown of Karsus. That's funny. And Ceramorphosis achieved. This character has evolved beyond tadpoles. View its full array of Ithilid powers in the spellbook. Beyond all tadpoles. Huh. Fancy. Alright then. That's that, I guess.
Alright. We can do this. We have to do this.
Come along, Will. No combat here.
Heading out.
Just ready in case, yeah. Doesn't hurt to be prepared. To High Hall we go. High Hall. Remember that was, yeah, interesting.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Gather your wits, tend to your weapons. It's time to leave this damnable prison behind. Once and for all.
Alright, good to go.
Something's on my mind.
After you, my friend.
After you.
After you.
That is that. Orphic favor. Texas champions. Updates. We have become Illithid. Dominate the Netherbrain. Or destroy it, which of course is better. Higher honor, unspeakable power. Yeah. Have 1,000 kingdoms at our command. Does that actually work? Yeah, I think so. For the Dark Urge, other one. Alright. pretty interesting. Pretty crazy. We shall see. I think so. Pretty much. Oh yeah, it's a high hall. Remember saying cutscene right away. Yeah, they're already ravaging the capital, so. There's Sir Descendant making the sacrifice for the prince. It's the noble thing to do. Ah, the dragon. Very nice. Make it all started, right? Big tough battle we go.
Chaos ahead. But there must be a way past it.
Find a way past it.
We can use stealth. A high concentration of combatants here. The brain must be close.
Where we get all our allies. I still want to see them. Arabella. Magic will be there to help us when we need it most. Fighter sneaking away through to each. Might as well start with stealth, yeah. Might as
I
well.
always dreamed of walking these halls, you know. My dreams never included
Funny looking fella, isn't it?
a giant brain or smoldering ruins, but I'll take what I can get.
Transformation, yes. Definitely Shadowheart was something to say about that. Oh boy.
It's certainly different. It will take some getting used to. Oh, as well as can be expected when facing down the end of the world.
Just for some reason.
Huh. I can't say. All I know is that by transforming, you've given us our best possible chance to survive this.
Poor Sir Descendant. Still have the armor on it, just looks different, right? Oh. To be the mind flayer for the greater good this time. Just the way it worked out. Shadowheart for last.
Death and devastation. Blood and battle. So, our path is set. And we've no choice but to follow. It's afraid. It knows we will fight it. And it knows we can win. You are not a Lithid, no matter what your reflection might tell you. You serve no hive mind. You tend to your own thoughts. You act of your own will. No. You are a champion. The hero who will end the greatest scourge the coast has ever known.
That's good assurance. There was other dialogue options, but...
Death and it's afraid. It knows we will fight it.
Okay. It's the last ones. I'm sorry, Shadowheart. Don't know if she'd be able to love the Mind Flayer. I understand if she can, but maybe get down kills him. Jeez, me either. Damn, this is an impressive backdrop. Lots going on here. Oh, baby. Big finale. Finale for a reason. We'll defeat the Emperor this time. Let's see. Shadowheart.
High hole. There's nowhere else to go. This is where it all ends, my love.
She still loves us. That's nice. I'm no longer the man I once was. Can you accept that?
Of course. You look different, there's no denying that. But I think you're still the same, deep down. You're doing what's necessary, for all of us. That's why I've been by your side this whole time.
See, it is the better thing to do. We just let Orpheus do it, she would feel a twinge of dissatisfaction with her choice there. So this is better.
Honestly, I think so. I do. Think of all we've been. Let's just stay shoulder to shoulder and see this through.
Alright, so quick save, and let's get ready for some stealth action.
Alright, time to skulk about.
Orpheus in the party, like indirect. Oh, wait. Can I actually control Orpheus? That's kind of weird. I mean, it's good, but yeah, he doesn't actually need a weapon. He's a monk. Huh. Whatever he has here, I can't interact with. But yeah, he's basically just like the House of Hope. You had control over that dwarf, right? The assistant. Flames of the Fire Phoenix. For Phoenix chatting earlier, she would like that. Flames of the Fire Phoenix. Wow. A lot of stuff here. Yeah, monks are different for sure. Alright, well, we'll play with him in combat as such. This is for 10 turns. Those are stealthy, yeah. We'll avoid most. Alright, let's fly on through and see. Float effortlessly to it as to rhythm. Fly, yeah. That is different. Interesting. Alright, first enemies up here. Veteran Gish. Who are these guys? Servants of Vlaakith, I guess. Yeah. The Vlaakith are back. These guys. Not expecting that. I don't know if they have any dialogue, if they detect you or not. Kind of sad I lost that Cambion, but, you know, at least had him for some combat. She's still missing the... Oh, she got her level 6 back. Whatever we did in the astral plane did count as a long rest, so... Yeah, we can summon that Cambion again. Might as well. See what I replaced it with. Oh, our Blade Ward stuff wore off, though. Sucks we have to recast so many things. Alright, we'll do one more of the aids, I guess. Level 3 aid. There we go. Blade Ward, level... Death Ward, I don't know, I keep calling it Blade Ward. Level 4. Might as well use it while I have it, I guess. On him. On him. I had one less this time because I think it bugged out or something earlier. But I needed it, but it's still nice to have. She has extra health, so cast it on them.
I can be subtle sometimes.
Okay. Now summon the Cambion. Have him again. He's good stuff, so. Level 6 Cambion, Planar Ally on Spirit Guardian. Okay. There we go. Quick save before I do anything wrong, and I am over encumbered, so I knew that was gonna happen. But yeah, I have a little bit too much weight here, all that junk and things I picked up. Camp supplies, which we definitely don't need. Oh shit, there's no more stash, so yeah, I'm just gonna drop the junk then. It can all be dropped there. Alright, good enough for now at least. It's okay. Alright. Let's see how this goes. At least distract them, make them easier to sneak past. Might actually make it hard to sneak past, but I don't see any other path around here, do you? No. Maybe you can fly up there. Cannot find path. Oh, there we go. Yep, can't go right here. Not all the party will be able to do that, probably, so we'll probably have him distract them so they'll be able to run past or so. Plenty of time, unless it shows an actual time limit, like turns or something. There's no actual time limit, even though it is a very high stakes, extreme situation. The actual mechanics of it are not that way. It's not a movie, it's not a real situation. It's our own experience, our own journey. And yeah, it is pretty well made, well painted here. Hope everything's steady and stable, and checking the thumbnail at least. Yep, we have the Cambion in the thumbnail, so we are good. Alright, so keeping my head down. Whoever can fly up there, we will. New levitation. So the regular jump too. That's kind of silly. Look at him hop. Little hop. What? So yeah, starting on him, we can go up here. The bird can go up there. Oh, why are they? Why?
The Prince of the Comet has come.
Oh, they're greeting him. Good.
Orpheus! Shabbat Orpheus! Shabbat Orpheus!
Vos, my most loyal friend. How good to set eyes on you.
Thought they were enemies because it showed
honor me. Your radiance.
Flying away in the background. That's fun.
A gate keeps you company. Unusual.
An illithid in guise. An old ally in truth. He took this form so I might end the grand design.
Skva. Can it be? Thanks to you, the skies above Tunarath shall tremble with psalms. Orpheus will take the truth to the people. We will slay the Lich Queen. Our chains will be cleaved.
Githyanki. Shabbat Orpheus. Githyanki, freedom means nothing. If the grand design comes to pass, celebrate later. I've got another brain. By the nine hells, how did you find us? Vlagith will not give up easily. Is her defeat truly the way forward? Of course it is. Alright. Yeah, we'll just do that. Our good ally, our honorable knight. Let's do that for now.
My sword is yours. We will exterminate the brain and end its plague.
This champion holds the key to its defeat. Stand by for orders, Voss. Answer to him as you would answer to me.
As you wish, Prince Orpheus.
Forward! The nether brain falls this day. Let it be the first victim in the war for the skies!
Excellent. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't have the mind flip. Eat him this time. I think that's probably better.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Yeah, so no enemy Githyanki here. Look at him levitate like that. That is fun. That's how he walks now. Levitating effortlessly. What is this? Call forth allies! Hey! I don't know how it works. I have two buttons here. I have no idea how that works. I don't really need them at the moment. Let me quick save. See what in the world this does. Because yeah, I've been wanting to see them. All this time I guess you just summon whichever ones you want at the time. Great boss. Oh yeah, the dragon. See how the dragon knight. Get the right boss. We actually have the mighty steed on our side, so that would be lovely. That is very lovely. That's the one I want to do, of course. Dragon Knight. It worked out good this way. Let's see. There's two different buttons here. The first one, some type of symbol. Let's see what it does. Select variant. Gather your allies. Kitharaki Inferno. Command the red dragon of Supreme Kitharek Voss to breathe a wall of fire into the battlefield. Nice. How about that? And then you do call forth allies. Same thing. For some reason there's two buttons, like separate buttons to press, but it's the same thing, so. First one there, yeah, gather your allies. You forge bonds along your journey, adventurer, call upon them in your hour of need. That's awesome. The Kitharaki Inferno for the dragon. And the Karsus Compulsion. We'll have that during that as well. Okay, fight against the cult, huh? Very interesting. There was nothing really unfinished there. Will chose to let his father sacrifice himself.
Just out of view.
In this case. And the, Iron Throne I had all those issues with, so better luck for that next time. Alright, Absolutists. Good cultists, yeah, quick save, so we're good to go. And High Hall. I have seen sometimes here, High Hall. But I am not super familiar with it. So, we shall see. All this junk, yeah, I really don't need anymore. There's nowhere to sell it or anything. I have to ignore my usual instinct that I've been doing the entire rest of the game. I'll get it another time, so that'll work. Anyway, looking good. What do we have here? Many lovely things in our
Watch
favor.
Citadel, home to the protectors of Baldur's Gate.
Not the City Watch, not the Flaming Fist, that's right. The Flaming Fist. Serve the Flaming Fist. There they are. Yeah, I just have to get used to not picking up every little thing unless it's really valuable. I'll try to get accustomed to that. Take a little getting used to, but death, he just jumped down there. Oh man. Yeah, the hop is pretty hilarious. That would be good. Maybe yeah, starting to do that. Freaking out when I try to fly and such. See if he still does that. They fixed it, I think.
Let's get on with it.
Shadowheart good with her abilities. Could have done that, yeah, 2 level 6s on her. But I figured Will can just use it for his, he only has 3 of them, level 5 Warlock slots anyway. What happened to it, actually? Does have it on, okay. I imagine it's the same, yeah, ability for all the characters. The rain, pretty good. Pretty cool here.
Watch Citadel, home to the protectors of Baldur's Gate.
Going to be great. Really nice to be back. Really enjoy it. All sorts of good fun here. Gonna do clearing our cheer menu. It's very, very lovely to fully debut that. Start the new one tomorrow and officially retire this one to the Royal Hall, where it shall rest in honor. Thank you to Dav for the 10,000 bits during Call of Cthulhu. Thank you to Ship Left for the 12 gift subs. Our highest gift sub giver so far. Okay.
We have lost much already, and we will lose more before the day is out. But even when the last soul falls, Baldur's Gate will stand. For Baldur's Gate is more than just a city. It is more than a place of opportunity for those of mercantile spirit. More than a place of refuge for those who are lost. More than a home for friends, loved ones, and adventuring souls. Baldur's Gate is a place where anyone can find what they need, if they're just willing to fight for it. Today, Baldur's Gate needs us. Today, we fight for...
Uh-oh.
You're late, friend. This is the one you spoke of.
Aye, and forever will I sing the praise of the one who saved me from a century of horrors. This hero and no other can save this city from destruction.
So the crazy
Of this
necromancer.
I am certain.
The Fist eyes you with suspicion. He was not expecting the savior of
Evil to the
Baldur's
good,
Gate to be
high
a
honor.
mind flayer.
Appearances may change,
but they do not mask the one within. This one I know. Observe with whom it travelleth. Friends. This mind flayer will fight with thee. It will save thy city and thy lives.
The Fist's suspicion softens to curiosity, his hostility melting at the recognition that there's more behind those eyes than malice.
My steel is yours, Mind Flayer, and I'm not alone.
My iron-hand gnomes brought enough explosives to level the upper city. Just show us where we're needed.
The Moon Maiden's silver light can cut as sharp as any sword. I wield it this day.
Count on me, little squid.
Your gear.
I thirst for the hunt.
There he is.
I'm in the mood to crack some skulls after that fuckery in the Temple of Baal. The City Watch will be glad to oblige me.
That's
I want my
amazing.
city back.
So amazing.
And I've brought the toughest bastards from the guild to get the job done. My people have never hunted a monster
The
this
one clip,
large.
there we go.
They are
Oh, yeah.
eager
There
to
they are,
join the
sticking it in.
fray.
Help them with this spawn.
Nature's servant awaits.
Very nice.
Glad to have you with us. And not a moment
There's a lot
too
more
soon.
than that, but that's
The
at
air
least
is
some.
thick with anticipation. All eyes are on you.
Yeah, there's a lot
They're
more besides
expecting a
that.
speech, something to stir their hearts and put fire in their bellies for the fight ahead. What will a mind flayer say that could encourage them on the threshold of battle?
Why speak at all? Infiltrate their minds and stir whatever motivations you find within. Freedom depends on you. Fight with everything you have. Fight to defeat the Netherbrain. We fight to take control of its crown. That's pretty tyrannical. To blood, death, and slaughter. A fight well fought and a brain well burned. That's a little too brutal for Descendant, so it's for like, darker. Let's go ahead and do the initial one. That's fine. I mean, it's infiltrating, it's kind of, invasive. That one's fine, I guess. It's kind of invasive because it's saying infiltrate their mind. It's not like, I don't know how they would word that, less invasive than that, less forceful than that. There might be a few ways to word that a little more less invasively, but I can't think of it at the moment. I don't know. We can always do that one another time. We can also quick save and come back to it. Let's do the straightforward one.
Uncertainty ripples through them. That a mind flayer could appeal to freedom is a confusing notion.
Whoops, that's true.
To our freedom!
Confusing
We'll
notion.
prepare ourselves. We'll be ready when you call upon us. Baldur's grace be with you.
It's kind of funny. I could reload just to try that, but not needed. Look at all these guys here. So yeah, besides the ones that we saw, I think there's a lot more than that. There's Arabella, there is... Was Valeria there? I don't know. Volo died, so he's not going to be here. Arabella. Valeria. Is Valeria the Holy Font? Nine Fingers was there. Wolverine is there. So... Ah! Who's this guy? The Kobold. That's pretty good. Good Kobold. Don't remember him. It must be one of the other guild guys. Big ol' Yurger. He's pretty powerful. Didn't slay him this time, I guess. Yeah. Actually, yeah, we did slay him. We did slay him, and he went to the underworld and he lived again. Yeah, that's true. He was pretty intense. So, Valyria City Watch? Yeah, Valyria is at the City Watch. Holy fun. I was thinking of the other Flaming Fist person. So we're not missing too many. Most of them are here. Interesting stuff.
High Hall. There's nowhere else to go. This is where it all ends, my love.
Impressive poses now.
I'm glad you're here. The Illithid too. Though it'll take some getting used to.
We would say that whether you are them or Orpheus is the Illithid. It's fine.
No more delays. Now is the time to strike.
Oh, delay. It's been, you know, almost a year getting to this point, so because I won't play that consistently, but it's good stuff. And Withers, good old Withers.
Beyond mortal realms, there doth exist an amalgamation of spirits akin to thine own, ensnared by the treacherous cult of the Absolute, felled in its name. They bear great discontentment with their destiny. For a mere pittance of coin, I might summon the worthiest among them to lend aid to thy undertaking.
Is there more teammates or more hirelings? Yeah, it definitely sounds good. Different ones. Is that just the one he can always do? Yeah, I think... I don't know if this is new ones. It sounds like it, though. See if it's the same list. It might be a different list, but kind of sounds like the same one.
Suspicion always haunts the guilty mind. My services are all that I can proffer thee. What thou wilt do with them is for thee to undertake. Most willingly, forsooth. Their passions doth run deep for what hath been wrought upon them.
Pretty sure it's the same list, but
Thou hast reached thy limit.
it sounds like it's the same list as always, but I guess I could check, see if there's anything that changes in this game. Never mind.
As thou desire.
Confusing.
If thou art ready, proceed to seal fate's image with thy final stitch.
Final stitch. Good stuff. Ooh, all these scrolls. Why are they considered stealing? They're gonna sell them to me? Oh, mother. Girly. I want to see Cola Red. Yeah, I want to have a word.
Bodies, bloods, this is the dream. Knew I was smart to sneaks in. The skelly boy said I could stay if I sold your stuff. So hurry up. Buy.
Let's see what he's got. Let's see. About to be a huge battle, right?
Really? Oh, don't you go getting chopped up. I need customers.
That's great. Alright, see what you have. Yeah, you can actually steal it all now, which is funny, but not like I have anything else to spend my money on at this point. Shadowheart with a 75,000 gold. Yeah, I think we'll be alright here. Yep, you have enough revivifies and things. I hope.
What am I to do?
Yeah, 35,000 gold on her, so do you want to buy anything, might as well. I did like that one, that was a good one. Might as well just buy it. Got so much. Take all the healing potions. We'll be over encumbered, but I can transfer things. A few good things. Get one of those. Yeah, I used that one earlier. That's true. Telekinesis was a lot of fun. But nothing too unique, things you don't have before. I'm just buying extra. Just Just for the sake of it, you know. Pretty good potions and things. Spent a little bit of that mass amount of money I had from the camp and all. Still had a lot of camp. But can't access that anymore. Can't go back to the camp. It's the end phase, the end game. Yeah, it should be pretty good. Not much to sell. I have all that junk outside and such, but yeah, these broken shields. Take those off my hand. That's nice. Okay, sort by weight again. That's nice. I think they improved a few things like that. Yeah, this is the heaviest one. Yeah, their gnomes have even more bombs. Pretty funny. They can use that as a iflid. That would be funny, huh?
Don't go dying. I'll be real mad.
Good kobold. Yeah, imagine if you can use this as the mind flare. That would be pretty funny. I had to make the decision. Take one for the team. My honor for now. Yep, that didn't do anything. Unaffected by hideous laughter. That does help. I forgot about that. That's funny. Alright, no need to steal any of that. They might, you know, let overlook it this time, but it's more high honor not to do that because so much gold anyway, you know.
We stand ready to help you, as you helped us.
Alright, nice and straightforward there. How about big ol' Yerger here?
Smells like violence all round. Smoke. Blood. Tears. This will be a good hunt. Hurry on and start the attack.
Good finale, good Yerger. Everything we need here. It's gotta be one heck of a VOD. Let's enjoy it. The companion guides
We
there too.
face the greatest evil our realm has known, and we do it together. On your word, the sword of Selûne will fall upon our foes.
Sounds good to me. And we talked with the party. They're all set, I think.
Come on. Stitches are done. All that's left is the doing.
She nice and bloody already. Must have fought something on the way here.
We're ready to lay down our lives if you are.
Yeah, I think the speech mattered too much. Just a little extra there. Didn't want to intrude their minds. Find their own motivations. It's a little personal, a little private, I think. It's okay. There he is.
The sooner we get this done, the sooner we can get a pint. Assuming there's an inn still standing.
Fun for a quick little clip of the fuckery of Temple of Baal. Yes, sir.
Don't look at me. This is your charge to lead. And no one better to do it.
Where's Minsk? Minsk is supposed to be here. And Lizelle, technically, too. And Karlak, technically, too. Where are they? That's weird. Oh well.
Don't.
Maybe they'll be at other parts. Or they're just in camp. They said, oh, he's got it covered. He got this. That's kind of strange, though. I mean, I know Jahir's like more like pivotal part, but Mens should be with her, I feel like. I don't know.
Once the city is saved, we'll rebuild it better than ever. With Iron Hand invention at its very foundation.
Should be good. Alright, that covers it. So, quick save, and which way are we going? I don't know what's upstairs here. Guess I should explore. That doesn't seem like the way I'm supposed to go, so it's a good place to start. I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to go through that doorway there. There's two vendors? Hold on. Oh, Withers is considered a vendor. Okay. Take a quick look up here. Maybe you're supposed to go out there, but there is a staircase. I shall explore it. Go to the top of the building. It's maybe like the same destination, the same way you go, just different ways to get there. empty barrel. It's a high tower. Wherever it goes. To the ladder, and nothing behind the ladder. Is that a barrel? A base. Nothing in the base, but it's worth a look. Climb the ladder. Oh! I wasn't expecting him to be there. We have got a winged horror, just like from last night, who ate the poor person.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Let's see. Who did he eat there? Dead Whitburn servant? Huh? A type of soldier. So. Alright, well, somehow I didn't get the initiative here, so. Cambian's already in combat, so we can climb the ladder at least. Is he too close for some fire? No, he's not. That should do the trick. Let's see. 1 HP. Starian. Come finish him off, will you? Get that Reaper. Extra execution. Can't reach. It's right there, man. There you go. Nice and straightforward for that. Alright, first combat. The area. To a good start. Servant he was eating. Heavy chest. Locked. We had a Starian as well for that. Been quite a while since we've lockpicked. Let's check it out. Dexterity check. All these bonuses. Guidance from Will. Lucky is not needed. I only have so much luck rolls. So. Expertise and proficiency. That should be pretty piece of the cake. Alright. Heavy chest reveals arrows, remedial potion, sapphire and gold. Beautiful. See, that was worth coming up here. You wouldn't think of it normally, probably, but it's just an extra little part, you know? And some wine up here, too. Alright, can I go down? Fly. To the rooftop. I quick save, so if anything goes wrong, I have that good foothold. Everything's strong, steady, lovely finale. Just need our Dragon Knights, Dragon Champions. Join us for a lovely community here. That will be great. Boom, boom, boom. Very fun. Yeah, it's beautiful stuff, all looking good. 540p, I think it still looks pretty good. You can see most things. What do we have here? All those little mind flare. There it is. That's cool. Alright, I want to get down at this point. So the party can find their way. If not, I'll help them out. But we're strong enough not to sneak through too much. Winged horror. See where the other enemies are. Stealth walk. What needed.
Never wanted the easy path.
That's just vision, but it's from the allies. It shows it as. Where are they going? I guess they're leaving. Time to move, huh? They go. Where are they actually going, though? Do they all follow me at once? That seems like a lot. Oh, some damage. Dragon. I like the dragon. Oh, civilians. Depth to the absolute. Yeah, we've still got more loot, but I don't think I have anything too good. So many things to loot. This will heal me, restoration. Don't need it at the moment.
Fall back! Fall back! Matthew!
Is that the Emperor?
Leave him be! We have to keep running!
Leave him be, he's disintegrated. That's the Emperor. No, it's not. I'm confused. Who? Turning the wrong way. What's happening here? Is this how the City Watch valiantly defends its home? I guess for a Ranger Knight, yeah, we have some sense of honor. Can also trade with them, which is funny. But he has 13 gold, so if you're really desperate for every scrap of gold, you could sell him the junk on the stairs there. So Ranger Knight, yeah, I'd say that again.
You should come with us. It's over.
There's a glimmer of something beyond his words, but in a moment it's gone, consumed with fear.
I'm sorry. We can't. I'm sorry.
Alright, fine. Gotta go, you gotta go. Big bombs, throw this. Ooh, powder later. Oh, the goblins even made it all the way here. That's right. Goblins of the Absolute, the big army. Alright, we do have enemies here. Some Absolute zealots. Yeah, these will start being medium level enemies. Not super easy, not super hard. Let's get that Cambion in first. He's a little more expendable and he doesn't last forever, so I like to use him if I can. Good time here. Time is on our side. We waited this long, might as well do it properly. Get a good blast of fire. What do we have here? Mind Flare. Arcanus. So that's the one that incinerated them. Fire Shield Warm. Resistance to cold damage. So, that's perfect. Get a ray of fire on him. This might kill him. If I can get a good angle on him. That's why I sneak. That's why I take my time. One more quick save before we initiate the initial action. Should be pretty good here. Very exciting. I'm loving this last area. So see how the Morphic pool. This is definitely some great momentum, an excellent climax, great setup. Everything from the game up to this point really coming together pretty much. Not too many references from the Grove, you know, Act 1 things. Need to be. Alright, this should be good. Let's try to potentially kill him in one blast. He can do 54 damage per hit, so I'm just going to get all three on him because he is pretty powerful. These guys have auras. Let's see what that is real quick. That is for saving throws. Paladin. It's a dark paladin. He's pretty dangerous. I feel like, you know, I could do potentially only 18 damage in 2 hits, so just to be safe, I'm going to do all 3 on him, so let's try that. Might as well kill him if I can. And here we go. Quick save ready. Good fun, Dragon's Juice. Hope to chat with you soon. Let's get him. Alright, surprise. Whoa! A lot more than I accounted for. I doubt we'd be able to sneak past all of these guys. Maybe. But it's more fun to fight them, of course. And we do have all these good things we've been saving up the whole game. Wasn't expecting that up there. Do have some explosives. So they're ogres. I could probably sneak by all of them. They don't patrol that much. It's not that hard. Ooh, they have a spectator on their side. Could unleash the other beholder on Will, maybe. So I almost killed him, not quite. He's 1 HP. Let's see if I can get Will behind that spectator and possibly unleash the Iron Flask. Can I do that? Is that actually going to work? I think so. I think that might work and actually attack them. This is pretty good. It's not like the big final battle, Elder Brain, but it's part of it, so. Let's see if that is a viable option. It's worth a try as a decent first hit. Yeah, they do patrol a little bit. See these guys, the Mind Flayer and his little Devourers. They are patrolling, so you do have to account for that. Visibility and stuff, of course, helps. It's not too hard to get around them. We have that quick save before the attack. It's pretty good with the 1 HP. I don't think I'll do any more quick save for now. Let's see if I have a ladder here or something. Yeah, you have that ladder there. Let's go for that real quick, and hopefully they don't come back too quickly. Let's see how it goes. Will with the... If he gets in combat, though, he can't use it, so... Try to be extra careful if he does not enter combat. You won't see me from that angle. Oh. That's weird. How can he see up there? Just barely. Yeah, there's that angle. He can. That was close. Any special goodies? Sure, standard. Yeah, I'd like to release that beholder right behind them all. Imagine how epic that would be. See if it works. And I also want to blow up the barrels, but I'm going to try for the bottle first. Alright, one more quick save because this could be really good. Let's see if that works. I am curious. I am very curious. Alright, we're going to inspect the bottle.
The flask is cold and heavy in your hand.
Oh my goodness, is this going to work? Yes! Remove the stopper. It's time for Beholder all the way from Act 1. Let's see how it goes. Remove the stopper.
The flask shudders in your hand. Then
Here it
magical
is.
energy emanates from its
So
neck
exciting.
as a creature emerges.
Beholder versus the Spectator. Boom! Another Spectator. Perfect. Perfect. Got my own Spectator. Now this is not allied to anyone. It should attack them randomly. I still have the opportunity to blow up the barrels, so... Should I get a wall of fire? I can also do gather allies, breathe fire on it, but... Let's see how big that area of effect is. Ooh, shit, that's a lot. So in combat, we have the Dragon Fire, we have Yerger, we have Dame Aelin, we have City Watch, we have Guildmaster Assassins, we have Harpers from Jaheira, we have the Gur Hunt Wardens, and the Ironhead Grenadiers. Once combat starts for the character, you can use those. For now, I think I'll just get a good, my own wall of fire. This is level 5, yeah. Let's see if this will work. Also affect the Beholder, but eventually it needs to be defeated, so... It's hard to, draw the path, but this is a decent path. Blow up the tank on the way. Let's see if this works. Pretty excited that the Beholder's actually out here. The Iron Flask. Let's see how this goes. Could also get the Goblin Archers on the side there. Yeah, there's a lot of them here, actually. Should we go for them instead? Just round the wall of fire from there. And go that far. I'll at least get some goblins. They're more direct threats, so don't underestimate goblins. They're really low health, but still. Boom, there goes the barrel. Got the wall of fire. Ogre's dead. Very nice. And he's in combat now because of that, I think. Okay. Well, it was a good opportunity, I had to do it. Hopefully he fights them, not me. We shall see. It's just a random other Spectator. I'm pretty sure he's neutral, though, not on their side. That would really suck if he's on their side. I think he just hostile to everyone, though. We'll find out, huh? Maybe because there is another Spectator, though, he's like, oh, that's my kin. I hope not. Yeah, they have the different eyes and all. That's the one from the bottle. I saved the entire game. Like the Ogre Horn we used in the Grim Forge. Okay, on to Astarion. We'll see how it plays out. That's why I save often, we can always reload if it gets really out of hand. And once we're in combat, we'll have all those options. You can only use those once, probably. I doubt these are like... Dismiss after combat until resummoned. Can't be summoned again if killed in combat. That's a good point. If they get killed, they are done. So, let me see what Jaheira's was again. The Harpers. Wow. Yeah, I hope I don't lose them, but it's a worthy sacrifice. It's the ultimate battle for the freedom of Faerun, for everything. So this is a really epic end game. We'll see how the evil side is. It'll probably have some similar ones for the evil side of it, but for now we're feeling righteous, feeling good. Let's get that Shield of Thralls. I forgot I have that. Characters, actually. Might as well cast that. Still in stealth, it is hard to tell. He actually loses stealth for that, so I'll keep track of that. Thankfully he wasn't close enough, but... Bit of caution never hurt. Yeah, might as well take care of that early. No reason not to have that. It doesn't affect the Death Ward or anything. It's just more hit points, so that's good to have. Okay, I think that's only 2 I have in this ones. Alright, Cambion. probably in turn, but there's no rush for that. Just make sure I don't skip anyone's turn. Alright, Astarion, how about get up behind him? I have to pass their vision there, so that's not ideal. Depths here. Yeah, no like real clear way. It's hard to tell, see if this is above their vision or in their vision or not. It's kind of hard to tell that, so I'll just play it safe for now. Why, you know, risk it. He's a rogue, so he does have some stealth mechanics. Will this work for the crossbow that's not proficient with? I haven't been thinking about the sneak attack lately. Yeah, it should actually work. Hit a higher target with that, maybe. That is initially the best sneak attack earlier for him. You know, I just did some basic attacks, things. I haven't done really any of his fancy abilities yet, so we shall see. Jaw's starting to lock up a little bit, but we're okay. Ouch. Goblin. Alright, good sneak attack on the either Mind Flayer here, that'd be good. Let's poison his weapon first, so I'm gonna equip the bow, make sure it's equipped. I can always do the magic pockets. Yeah, drow poison isn't bad. Coat that crossbow. On the fabricated arbalist. Alright, sneak attack ready. And let it fly. Do we need any more quick saves? We should be pretty good. Feeling fairly confident here. 99%, so come on. Here we go. It's only poisoned for so long, so I shouldn't waste time yet. Alright, we could get a critical hit on this Mind Flayer. I think I'll save that for when the team's really in danger. Just do a standard hit. I killed him anyway with the, what was it, the bloodthirsty one that would finish them? Cool the Weak, that's right. Cool the Weak passive. That is, of course, in his spell book. On his passives somewhere. I mean, it's there, whether you see it or not. It is definitely there, I just don't remember exactly where it is. Pretty sure he has it, because it just killed him, right? Cold the Weak was one of the earlier ones. It's one of those. I think it's that one. Or one of those. It's one of those. Okay, good stuff for that. Yeah, quick kill on the Mind Flayer, that's what we want. Let's save Astarion for last. Orpheus. I mean, save Descendant for last. Orpheus, I guess I could go separately too. Shadowheart's turn. And yeah, not having this in combat, I mean, it makes sense. I think she's something. But we're fine. Do I have any more of the big grenades, bombs for her? Just the rim powder. Thought I had those like throwable ones, the really powerful ones. Might have used them all already. Alright, Planar Binding is for Celestial. I could do Dominate Person. That would make him fight alongside me. We have 40%, so I'm going to do something a little easier. Let me see, Celestial 1, Planar Binding on the Mind Flayer. No, Celestial. Alright, how about this route? I haven't tried this route yet. Get behind some of the other ones. Still use a lot. Visibility, good for certain things. Generally, you don't use it outside of combat. Alright, more sentries up here. We've got Inquisitor. Those are going to be pretty powerful. Let's see, could this one be? It's undead? Yeah, he is undead, technically. Ghoul, so. Oh. They're patrolling. Uh-oh. Didn't see that one there. They're patrolling up here. Yep. Watch out. It's deadly. Alright, ladder should be safe. That was close. Want to do a scroll, maybe that, yeah, big ball of ice. That might be good here. Good little jump. I have to watch their patrol. It's hard to keep track of them. So they go to that far corner with a little catapult. Coming back here. A quick save just for more confidence, since I'd rather not backtrack too far. Okay, Dominate Person. I have. How much on them, I wonder? Out of sight. Well, it's still good to see it eventually. I don't know. Maybe these guys. Be nice to know my chances. Whoops. Mind flare in a lightly obscured area during the dark vision. It turned around really quickly, I guess. So, you know, that's why I save. I could reload here. But she has initiative. That was pretty annoying, but... Divine Strike Poison. That wouldn't be bad, I guess. For a little bit. Alright, she's in combat. You need an action for those, I forget. Alright, Shadowheart's in trouble. I feel like that's a little unfair for the patrol, but I guess we'll just go for it. Go play it out. There's no need to reload unless things get really out of pocket, so... Alright, how about Orpheus next for my main character? Even though we're kind of serving Orpheus now, we still help where he can. Try to help out Shadowheart a bit, I guess. He doesn't have many abilities, he's a monk. He's not that powerful, really, but, you know, he's a good Yankee. Some healing potions on him. He doesn't have an inventory that I can use as a thing, but he at least has... Can I give him more potions, I wonder? I don't think I can even do this in combat. I forget, it's been so long. Let's see if I split. I can't split these right now. Probably because it's in combat. I can send them though. Yeah, I can't send him anything because he's a temporary ally or such. So we got what we got for him. If he dies, a lot of this will be for nothing, kind of. All right, yeah, split the group. It should split. We'll see how this goes. I'm not gonna risk, you know, him just running regularly because they might detect him even though they can't see him. They still might hear him or something. I don't know. So just keep it straightforward for now. Let's go for one of these guys, I guess. Mistress of Souls. Is that one from the towers? Alright, Fist of Unbroken Air. Push the target back. Now get prone. Everything in the vicinity has negative effect, so I'm gonna use that for... Can target until you attack harm a creature. You can still take damage from area spells. Possibly stuns the target. I guess we'll start with that. It doesn't have any sneak attacks. Only rogues really have the big sneak attacks. So at least this just gives me an advantage. Here we go. Stun him at least. Alright. Got what we got here. Sitting in the Corvus. I know it's taking a long time. Just getting combat started. But the advantage where he can have it. How did he all the way on the roof stop still? He has some catching up to do. Let's get him in the proper area. Corvus Major. Get my black wings in a second here. These guys aren't enemies, right? Just making sure. Alright, he doesn't need to stealth at the moment. I could use that. Alright, we'll be good. Next to the Sandin, we'll call in the Black Wings, Black Words. Get our rare enchant cheer on the cheer menu. We shall get it tomorrow. Gonna be lovely. Ship the Baldur's Gate tonight. Probably call it pretty early. Try to finish the main stuff because I want to do some other family things, errands and things tomorrow. Okay, as for Gorvis Major, can we... I don't need to summon any more of those. Get them in a decent... I need to feel like help these guys out on the right here. They're in the most trouble. Spread out too thin, I'm going to be in trouble, so... I can't fly up here for some reason. Don't know how long that lasts, really, but hopefully not too long. Alright, so we can help finish them off. Probably the best thing he can do. Bad omen on her. 20%, huh? 45%, a little better. Let's try that, I guess. See if it works. Nice! Curse of the Dire Raven. So that's actually pretty good, because it lowers attack roll, or advantage. It increases attack rolls. Alright, sorry Shadowheart got detected. She had a good reaction to it at least, so it wasn't horrible, but it's not ideal.
Should mind my step.
Are they following me now? Seemed like they were following me. Yeah, that's cool. Alright, main character here. This can only be used on the Mind Flayers can use extra bonus on the crown, so that'll be against the Elder Brain itself. It's like a special ability. Alright, well we can do Hide in Plain Sight for him, and a lovely Ranger Knight main character exclusive ability for infinite visibility, basically, so... Let's get him in a good spot, help out. We just take on the main ones here. Displacer Beast I have for him, and Astarion when things get really out of hand. Maybe extra help, but yeah, I can't do anything about them. Okay, so we're gonna finish him off, get a couple damage on the side, a nice area of effect here that will affect all of them would be ideal. What do I have? Force Tunnel, Strengthen. I think that just knocks them back, it doesn't actually damage them, does it? It does damage them, but it's not that big area of effect. I do have Black Hole, other things. The arrows might be good enough too. A lot of scrolls, I just have so many things here. Yeah, the Mind Blast, you do that, you get the Empowered one, the Fractured Psyche. Didn't it say I use a lot of these Ithalid powers, though? As... Oh, because you have the transformation, he does not have Awakened anymore. Damn, that's unfortunate. Because I transformed the Awakened one from the Githyanki Krish earlier on, is actually gone. No, it's still there. You can use all your Ithalid powers as a bonus action, so... Isn't these all Ithalid powered? For some reason this one is an action. Permanent Mind Sanctuary. I don't understand why this one's an action and not a bonus action. I do have that other Sanctuary though, I could make that anytime. Augmented Shield of Thralls, that's a good one. Did I use the regular one? Yeah, I need to use this one too. And I probably have even more abilities here, so let me expand this menu a little bit. Oh yeah, see, I was missing out. Extract Brain. Lobotomize a nearby creature that is stunned, prone, sleeping, or unconscious. That's a good one. So for that reason, you want to knock someone down, stun them, or knock them out. That's a very powerful one. So yeah, we'll use that when I can. I want to do something that will affect all three of them here to start. Don't really know. This one 3, that's actually not bad because it is a 3-way attack, 4-way attack actually. This is from the crossbow, I think. So might as well start with that, I guess. Alright, well, here we go. Still have my crossbow despite being a Mind Flare. Knocked out the first one. And we can intern on Shadowheart. Get our allies soon enough. And yeah, they'll respawn, dismiss after combat until we summon. So you can just do that infinitely. You might as well use them as soon as possible. I think. Yeah, we'll use them as soon as possible here. Try to position them well, but definitely want to use them as early as I can. It takes an action is the thing, but she doesn't have 2 powerful actions at the moment anyway. So, unsaved target still takes half damage. Can only use this feature once in their adventure. Oh! Alright, the Dragon Flight we'll save for the very end then, because that's the big cinematic epicness. That's only once for that. These ones can resummon. This one 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 can resummon. Only the Dragonfire is a one-time thing. Let's get some archers here to start with. For Elite Harper archers. Right over here. I'll cover my back. Might not actually. Harper's attack, said Shadowheart. Yeah, they control where they spawn, so that's good. These guys are self-determined. They are very weak, but I hope Lilith, Lanny, and Greywald will do the best they can and survive. Harper's attack, said Shadowheart. That's my action for this turn, but I can try to reposition so I'm not at least downhill with these guys. Face them on equal footing, I guess. What initiative, yeah. Try not to get just demolished. We'll do what we can.
Heading there.
Alright, that's it for her turn. For the enemies. Strength in numbers, he summons more of the fiends. Could join their side at the Moonrise Towers, the last light in, but yet, oh my poor Harpers. They're so low health, I didn't expect that. I hope they would stack something close to our health, but not, you know, there's extra summons. Jahira, they will not die in vain. I will try to... The spectator talks, so I haven't seen the other spectator yet, what he's gonna do. Can I pause? No, I better not look away, then look at the other spectator. Oh, there goes the archers. Their turn. Shadowheart's, yeah, she has a different initiative, I guess. So there's the firewall. He hasn't moved yet. I'm still curious if he's on their side or not. If he is on their side, I might want to reload the entire combat, because that was just a waste of the item, which I could, you know, sell or whatever. Not that I need to, but might as well not summon him if he's just going to be another enemy. But we'll learn that lesson one way or the other. Doesn't seem like he's attacking them, so I might really regret that. But we will see. Okay, as for now, do you want to stun him so Descendant can potentially lobotomize him? How would I go about doing that? Some good scrolls, some other things. Guardian of Faith is decent. What do you mean not enough space? Alright, let's get that there, I guess, see how it does. Okay. Could do another, you know, summon allies, but I'm gonna try and protect the Harpers a little bit before I summon any more. We'll see. Yeah, that's an action. Reposition her to help the archers maybe a little bit. Try to at least. Alright. Shove later, just keep shoving. We'll see. This is intense, yeah. I'm kind of afraid of losing all the allies early. Harper's dominated, that's not good. He turns them against them. Now they're not helping at all. Oh dear. Yeah, I probably should have the team united a little better so we can do less spread out, but take them on like one section at a time instead of all of them at once. But better, you know, knowledge, better learning for the next one. The next time we have this battle. I guess you always fight the Absolute even if you try to join them. But maybe Minthara changes things. You just have different enemies. You have the good guys as your enemies. Oh dear. So maybe a partial they die. You can still summon the partial that survive. Uh-oh. Too much damage. Why do you want to eat the Harpers, you bastard? No! My first ally I summoned. Already getting... Oh! Poor show. Poor show. Had to put him down. Why is Shadowheart getting all the turns right now? The Cambion... I never ended his turn, I guess. So it didn't do the other phase of combat. That's what happened. Alright, now let's see what the Spectator does. Yes, he is attacking him. Okay, that's a relief. I was afraid he was going to be on their side. Backlash for whatever that is. Nice. That's funny. He ensnared the Spectator. Shot will while the fire's gone, but accomplished what it needed to do. Oh, that's awesome, fighting the Spectator that I summoned. Oh, comes to face Will, I guess, or Astarion. So yeah, the two different combats, so I had it in the Cambion's turn to initiate that. Meanwhile, Shadowheart's combat is on this side of the map, is a separate thing. Alright, let's get some more allies, hopefully save those poor Harpers. Do want Assassins, maybe the City Watch here would be good, or the Grenadiers, but I want to save that for... Let's get the City Watch here. Open fighters protect their home. Yeah, it should work. Fight the crazy Spectator with things. City Watch, Shadowheart, Column. Nice, yeah, exclusive voiceover for all the characters when you use that. Of course, you have the main character voiceover for those. Alright, good luck to these guys. Actual City Watch. Pretty cool. Oh man, this is so intense. It's really the high stakes, you know, D&D at its finest epic adventure. Welcome to Lurker, our first Lurker of the night, here at the 2.5 hour mark. Hope you're doing well there, Lurker. Great to see you and would love to chat with you. Good evening to you. Happy Tuesday, happy Wednesday. Welcome in, Lurker. Oh, you have chatted with us before there, Lurker, so love to chat with you again. Of course, we'll call you by name once you pop in chat. But for now, I just want to respect your privacy as a Lurker. But I hope you're doing well tonight. Welcome to Baldur's Gate Epic Finale Adventures. Just got my allies called in, hoping they'll last a little longer. And I did summon a second beholder with the bottle from Act 1. Hopefully he'll do some more damage against the enemy team here. It's so funny he's rooted like that. You don't see beholders helpless like that very often. Man, they are fearsome beasts though. That is the stuff of nightmares for the most part. Okay, so we're gonna end her turn, I guess. Any attack, it's not gonna do any good. Oh, that guardian will do some damage. And we're back to these guys. Before we go to Starian turn, these things. It's hard, you know, like when to end turn, all that. Okay, stun 2 of the City Watcher. That's insane range on that guy. Overpowered Mind Flayers sometimes. Extract Brain on the stun one. No! Use my ability that I have for lobotomy. Damage, holy damage, I guess, against the Winged Horror. One of the City Watch down, one of the Harpers down. Here comes the goblins. Oh dear. Here come all the goblins. Yes, smite those bastards down. Smite those fiends down. Madness. Snaring Strike, miss, thankfully. Another one, miss again. Is that a Tiefling? Oh boy. There we go. Oh no. Harper's about to be wiped out. Sorry. We got a shot to Mind Flare. At least get some hits in. Okay, let me go the other combat now, so I just stay in one combat. Doesn't do any good. So, time for that. Stage Fright. You can still do sneak attacks, or does he have to be hiding? Yeah. So I do have the cunning action hide. I can attack this one. He's really low health though. I should just kill him real quick. Let's do a main hand attack, or should I call an ally for him? Should we get the Hunt Wardens? Alright. Hunt Wardens. Well, I don't want to fight the Spectator yet, so maybe I should wait for that. I have something over here. Let's do Assassins for the Goblins. That should be pretty easy for them to handle. So at least I'm using it, you know. It seems like, yeah, you're meant to use these early since you do get them back if they survive. Yeah, Dame Aelin, I'll save for later. Let's try, yeah, Uriger later. We can handle most of it. We have the short rest too, but... Alright, 2 elite assassins. Deal with these basic goblins, will you? This guy's at 4 HP, so... They did literally unique voiceover for every single ability here, for every single character. Pretty much, so that is really awesome. And for our assassins, we get Lady Lockjaw. Speaking of my jaw locking up. And Lady Croup. Do your best, ladies. I wonder if it's always the same one. Probably. Alright, can we finish off the Mind Flayer with a bonus action? Can you bite him? No, he has to be... Oh, you can. Let's bite his ass. Come on, then. Cool the week. Yes. Finish off that Mind Flayer. That's all the bonus actions I have for Astarion on this side of the combat. We should go to Will or something next. Just ending the turn for him for now. Oh yeah, back to Orpheus. So I could do the lobotomize on that one, but my main characters recently moved, so it'll be a little while. If we do follow-up attacks, they might take more damage while stunned. Depends. This one's looking pretty deadly too. He only has, yeah, the bonus action, I guess, so... Follow up with that, that's fine. Nearly got her. For that nasty Mistress of Souls. Back to Will, so I'm gonna get away from the Spectator first of all. And they'll deal with the goblins there. I don't know what's in here, but... Oh, no enemies at least. Alright, where can I go now with Will? Do you have Misty Step? Why is it a level 5 spell? That's kind of a waste. I've been wanting to use the arcane one. Did I already do that? How did I use a level 5 slot and do that? I only remember casting the firewall. What? This wasn't a spell to open the flask. I'm confused. Oh, well, we'll see. Hey, there you are. Lurker has arrived. Carl, good to see you. Been a long while. The Juggernaut, very nice.
Welcome back.
I missed that lovely Juggernaut. Doing good, enjoying some lovely Baldur's Gate. We talked about Gears of War last time. Happy, yeah, a few months that we've seen you. I'm not gonna call you out of that, but yeah, Shadow of War, Shadow of Mordor, we talked about those. It is great to see you again. Welcome on back, Mr. Carl, our lovely friend of the evening. We're bringing our chat to life here in the Dragon's Roost. Some good fun, some good times. Hope you've been enjoying Apex and your May and other months of 2024 lately. We're having a great time here with Baldur's Gate 3, getting back to it the first time of the year. Welcome to other Lurker joining you as well at the same time. Love to chat with you, other Lurker too. We're having a lovely, lovely time of it. And yeah, doing pretty good, celebrating our cheer menu being debuted in about 2 years since it was added. So we're going to add a new Meryn Trant cameo I got from Cameo.com, one of my favorite Game of Thrones characters and actors, as far as the villains go. And very excited for that. The new cheer menu coming tomorrow. This one debuted after nearly 2 years. Our Chivalry 2 goal has been met. We have new champion commands for you to enjoy. Exclamation champion for that full list, as you see here. And just general times, great fun in the Dragon's Roost. Had a few days off work for the first time in 6 months this week. So we're taking the opportunity for some audition prep this weekend, for some novel reading, for some great adventures. Baldur's Gate, we'll get back to Red Dead, Hogwarts Legacy, Shadow of War, we'll do the Blade of Galadriel. We did, since we last saw you, the Baranor expansion, the other one in the desert, that was fun. Gonna get some Witcher 3, gonna start the DLCs, I finished that main playthrough off, so that was great. Baldur's Gate haven't played much this year, so I'm excited to get these last quests and things done for the first time since December, really. Juggernaut looking amazing. And so nice to see you, friend. How have you been? How are you doing? What's up with you? How has everything been since we saw you last? What is going on with Avatar? Hasn't ever encountered this issue before. That's weird. That's weird. Have a little dance, have a little transformation for you, show off. Good fun. I was trying to make your guy dance, he doesn't want to dance. Juggernaut does not dance, I guess, that's kind of fitting. But so lovely to see you. How have you been? How is everything? Are you a big fan of Baldur's Gate? Other these good medieval fantasy, great times. Some of that extra beholder, which is really funny. We shall see here. But for now, I'm going to ignore the beholder. Probably go for goblins, get a good snipe in there. Do have Animate Dead. Get some zombie action. Is that really only like 3 meters? Okay, well I do want to hit him if I can. Good to see you. I'm doing good. Just had some ice cream and now just relaxing. Glad to hear it. You're part of the world or wherever you are. It's great to have you here. Dragon's Roost, lovely rain, excellent adventures. Gonna get more allies in here soon. Ooh, telekinesis might work too. 50%. It's 50-50. Oh, I have the fireworks. I forgot about those. Look at all these fireworks I still have. How do I use those? Let's try to like find them. Where was that? For some reason that was showing when I had the telekinesis. It's kind of weird. It shows the items. It's throwables, like throwing the telekinesis at them. Is that how that works? You use telekinesis to throw the firework? Is that actually how that works? I've never done that before. Let's see if that's actually how that works. I'm very confused about that. Let's see. You cast telekinesis and the firework at the same time. Huh? You wouldn't need to do that. You can just throw the firework. But now he has telekinesis active, which is a spell that he just has memorized. Let me double check here. Telekinesis, I don't see in his spell book, so maybe his ring has it? No. Nothing there. Dominate person on the cloak. On the gloves, there we go. And his items. Not sure, I've never played this game yet. Oh yeah, it's definitely great. Game of the year for a reason. Played the first 2. I actually grew up, had the 7 CDs for the original game back in the early 2000s. So I've had a lot of history with it, but this one, yeah, very well polished. All the updates they did this year and last year, since release in August, they definitely improved it and made it, more optimized, more easy to play. And single player I enjoy. You can take it at my own pace, my own pace. You can co-op it, of course, but that would be, a little bit different. You have to play with the party's strategy, the party's speed. for your other partners. I've co-opted a couple times in early access. I had 3, including one, three-man party. I had a friend and her boyfriend. The other one I had another friend from Hunt. And we played a few sessions in the Act 1. We didn't get very far, but it was a fun couple sessions. Sadly, we didn't pick it up since there, but yeah, it's good stuff. Just trying to find those friends on Steam. They might have changed their name, or I forget their name. It's been so long. But no bad wishes to them. Is it like Diablo? Not quite. I mean, the first games are real time, so they're not turn-based. This one being turn-based. I wouldn't say it's close to Diablo, since there's no like turn-based things in Diablo, for one thing, the combat, but the RPG elements, sure. I mean, you have an inventory, you have health, you have resources. This is more like spell slots instead of like direct mana. So if you're looking for a similar Diablo experience like Grim Dawn and such, not really in those same ballpark there, but similar themes, similar, like there's demons, there's type of monsters and beasts, there's more Dungeons and Dragons, Faerun. In the Blizzard world, there's goblins, where Diablo or Warcraft has more goblins. I mean, Diablo has many goblins, but yeah, a few things like that. But yeah, well-made characters, well, good design, pretty awesome, and it is a good challenge. It is interesting, it is fun, it is fascinating. Can interest you in a champion command. Get things started here with you, Carl. Fun appetizers. You might like some flood, some creatures, some cars. Exclamation champion for that full list, and just type it in chat. You will see it pop up on screen, or the audio popping up as well. Alright, so I casted that little telekinesis, so that'll be active. The fireworks did a little damage, nothing great. Use this opportunity to move out of the way of the beholder. Back over here, let's hope that's enough distance between us, and they'll fight each other. Natural enemies there. It does have a bonus action, but there's not much I can do except like poison or take other potions. All those elixirs reset earlier, that's true, so I didn't get to use the Colossus on Astarion at all. That's kind of a shame. Featherfall, not really needed. Misty Step, still the level 5 Warlock spell, huh? It's powerful, I guess, but nah, I might just poison. Oh, I have the staff still. I need to switch off the staff. Can I use the bonus action to switch his weapons back? Do that if possible. Nah, it has to be a whole action just to switch his weapons. I hate that, but I try to use the other one. Do you know Peter Jackson's making a new Lord of the Rings movie? I wonder what it'll be about. That'll be called The Hunt for Golem, I've heard. Directed by Andy Serkis. Yeah, probably a big producer. Peter Jackson, I know, is involved for sure. Yeah, Hunt for Golem, so it obviously be set somewhere earlier in the storyline between the other events, Lord of the Rings and things. Maybe like earlier in Golem's corruption of the ring and things, but yeah, definitely excited for that. And it should be pretty good. It'll be a new good part of the franchise, or a new reboot, a new series. We can't go too wrong with it, I think. Definitely some good ones involved. Well, they're still young enough to do it, They're still alive, that's good. We just lost the Bernard Hill, the King Theoden, so great fun for Rings of Power Season 2, and that. Have you played the Golem game? I've heard mixed things about that, but it seems interesting. Anything he directs is good. Yeah, you saw the Venom, There Will Be Carnage. He directed that one, and he's a really good actor in the Black Panther too, and a lot of other things he's done. The first 3 were the best. Yeah, I definitely agree. I didn't like the Hobbit movies as much. Talking earlier, we had the Hobbit commands. We had riddles earlier tonight from the Golem Riddle Challenge. That's from the 70s version, the Hobbit cartoon version, so we've got those riddles for you if you'd like. We have Bilbo, we have food, that's also from it. Hobbit series is more CGI. Yep, you are absolutely right. I mean, there's a couple, cute things about them. They're fun, but nah, it's just not the main storyline, the main adventure of it. I like the original Hobbits better. The book is best. I just finished Lord of the Rings, the book again. I just finished that a few days ago. I said the last chapter for about a year out of the Grey Shores. Last chapter. So yeah, great fun there, Carl. Absolutely, sir. Had some other fun medieval fantasy, some sci-fi things. Aaron Trant for 93 bits, new cameo, Game of Thrones. Very excited for. Just added that today, so. And stickers, yeah, featuring Stickers tonight. Avatars as well. Your Juggernaut, very fitting. Other Marvel fun there as well. Alright, I think that's it for now. Get some more allies soon. Let's see how those assassins do. I hope I don't lose all my allies this first battle. Oh, what are the goblins gonna do? Backlash. Ooh, I killed them because they're so low health. Birds after that. That was just a one goblin turn. It'll typically show you the action. It won't like skip any action, so get to see the good exciting things there. Carl. Speaking of crows, yeah, Carl. They said in Game of Thrones they'd say corn, but I would think about Carl for some reason. Similar to corn. I don't know. Love scary movies. We have stickers for Scream, Ghostface. We have Freddy. We have Michael Myers. A lot of those stickers are horror themed. I had for Halloween. I made those one bit a piece. We like to pop some of those on screen. They are available. Can't extract brain until they're stunned or unconscious or prone. It doesn't say prone, but yeah. Tentacle whip and ghoulish touch. That's funny. Stun the target. That's a good one. Let's see how that works. Now that seems like a lot of fun. Let's do the higher health one. Yeah. I'm gonna save the crits till I really need them because that's only one per long rest for one thing. That is actually really. For reaction. I'm pretty sure that's only once. Can I check the spellbook during this decision here? I just want to double check it. It's been a while. I'm pretty sure that's one per long rest. I can't see it though. Okay. Let's save it for now. Did you ever beat Lord of the Rings? Yeah, Shadow of War. We did the other. Are you talking about the original Xbox game, like the older one, or Shadow of War? Shadow of Mordor. I did have the original Xbox or Return of the King game. That's a good one. There we go. Whip him good. Cold a week. At least breaks 2. And he has a bonus action, which is pretty much everything. It's just so powerful. Okay. You still gotta do more quests. For Shadow of War, finish the base storyline so far, and the Desolation of Mordor. What was the DLC called? Yeah, the one with Baranor, the mortal one with his brother and all. Finish that one. Blade of Galadriel we'll do next before we return to Witcher. Alright, standard range attack for him, I guess. That'll work. Yeah, they're not too tough. Yeah, main character always the strongest. Just mow through some of them. Ooh, extra attack to throw something. What can I throw? Nothing very powerful, apparently. Do I have really anyone in range? Hey, that'll work. Have a smoke powder bomb. This is good. All the way up there. That's funny. Got him. Alright, he is having some good initial success. I want to help Shadowheart, I think, more than the other ones, so I'm going to head that direction. The main character is so powerful, even more so now with the full Mind Flayer transformation. Alright, that's all I can move for now. Good to go. Yep, there's our stickers. Should be available desktop and mobile, but desktop makes things a little easier sometimes. Okay, on to Shadowheart now. I'm almost there, love. We'll stick together. Mind Sanctuary depleted. How? Almost there, Shadowheart. Paramore. The cobblestones. Reminds me of that design, all the Minas Morgul and such. Shadow of War. Get her! So they're both ranged assassins. I wasn't really expecting that, but... Bardic Inspiration. That's a Bard assassin. Okay. Good mix of things. Very fun. Very fun. Beautiful hit there. That was nice. Taking care of business. Sorry. Carl. Carl. Yeah, there's a guy named Carl Hawker on stage 4, so I think about that. Funny name. Alright. All we can do the birds. Let's, yeah, I guess blind them for now. That might not help, but hopefully it'll help. He is ranged after all. Inquisitor. Hopefully that makes things easier for the team. Yeah, really else to do for now. Bonus action doesn't like carry over between turns, so I guess I'll just move him over to where more of the action is, and the Orpheus can deal with the enemies there. Help out his master, descended. That should be fine. Alright. We're in the Shadowheart yet? Confused, like there's just separate combats. It makes it hard. But it's gonna Because I ended the turn, it might go to the enemy's turn. I don't know. Spectator seems free. He's ready to tear up this guy, hopefully. Alright, Shattered's turn. Cambion also has their turn. So, Cambion, I only have the one enemy here. Let's focus on the brunt of them. Keep track of these guys here. There's a lot more there, so let's fly up as far as we can, at least. I don't think he'll be able to attack this round unless we get lucky. Just too far away. Well, at least be following behind him, I guess. There's no one he can attack except that one. He can't attack that one, but it's kind of a bad situation. Yeah, it wasn't as good positioning as I thought for that, so we can't just attack all of them, you know, it's kind of hard to do. So I'll let them hopefully fight it out. Cambion will just come to help the main enemy area. We'll try that. Ooh, a lot more laying in wait goblins. See if he has range for them. Nice. Kill one there at least. Well, it's better than nothing. We'll the non-Lloyd tank now, I guess. Unless I had actual targets, which I don't, so 2 for him, that's fine. Oh, we did get the second one after all. That was pretty good. Alright, I want to make sure I don't, end these turns too early. Initiate other combat, so I'll just do when everyone's actually moved. Okay, how can I save my Harpers here? Deal with these bastards. Time for a good scroll or something. Or I could do level 5. Flame strike. Nah, let's try to get a good scroll, maybe. Got the big bomb, that's a good one then. Yep, Gears Tactics, remember you like those. Artistry of War, I'm saving that for the big finale, that's a good one. Lightning Bolt is nice and powerful. I have the other ice one too. This one will attack both of them, so if I can only get the one behind me, it'd be even better, but it's pretty good. Let's get that. Alright, decent zappage. Can't call in any more allies. Guess that would be, but yeah. Got what I got. No need to poison anything, I think. Do I need healing potions? I'll save this for the diet. Reflective shell, good for projectiles. Might as well just use that, I guess. It's there if it is applicable. Alright, now we can have a turn. Gears Tactics on Insane. Yeah, I only played one of the actual Gears of War earlier games that came out in 2009 or 10 or something. It's Gears of War 3 or something. It was pretty fun. Those retro lancers, chainsaw, melee attacks and things. Alright, dominance or backlash? Probably the dominance. Nullify, this one deals damage. Yeah, nullify actually removes it, so he's trying to dominate the Watcher Guardian, so can we nullify that? Yes, we can. My own mind flares close enough to counter those ones. Oh boy, what's all this? Okay, a lot of enemies on the board, a lot of players. A quick save in case it crashes or something. It would suck to crash here. Let's keep it on. Not on my watch, says the half-orc. Oh yeah, check him out, Carl. It's a good one there. Speaking of orcs, Mordor. Alright. Visitors again trying to ensnare. Some archers. Humanoid slaying, you nasty. Nasty puss. Pretty sure that's a tiefling cultist. Yeah, the tail. Yeah, look at that. Asmodeus tiefling. Yep. Nice. But a cultist nonetheless. Alright, Cambion. We need to focus on the bigger target. One stray goblin with 4 HP is not gonna make much difference, so let's get up here. Do some actual damage. Alright, the Mind Flayer priority. Go as far as I can. Better angle, hopefully. Let's see if this works. Yep, it's exciting stuff, good stuff for sure, Carl. Alright, 2 out of 3, maybe one there. Goblin boss. I don't know. Probably focus on the more dangerous ones. Let's see how that goes. 11, 13, that's pretty high. Pretty low, pretty dang low. But, you know, something. Alright, I want to make sure I don't end the turn prematurely. I still have the rat all the way back here. Can't forget about the rat. Let's get him into the action. He's waiting for his glory, his moment, his time to shine, Carl. Can't forget about little skitters here. He can fight the goblin, actually. So the rat has, yeah, the infectious bite, chance to infect. That's his, you know, exclusive little thing. Disadvantage constitution saving throws. So, he's powerful for what he is. He's gonna come help fight the essential battle here. He is gonna get him good. Can't forget about the rat. Gonna bite this goblin right in the ankle. Here we go. Infected him. Ha ha ha. He's infected now. Look at that. Got that rat bite. Just can't seem to beat him, the final boss. I'll have to relaunch it up again soon and beat it. Yeah, it's satisfying to come back to things this way, like sometimes Darkest Dungeon, other ones. I was really struggling, having challenge, couldn't quite finish it, came back to it later. And it was not nearly as typical. Sometimes you just need to take a step back, give it a little time, and approach freshly. Take a new approach. Alright, I think we can end turn, should be good. This guy in the darkness, see if he moves. Probably gonna move. Eventually. Dashing all the way to the other darkness. Alright, fight that beholder. He snared him again. It's funny, they're just fighting each other. I saw that one, isn't it? It's hilarious. He's hostile to me too, but alright, as for this spectator not dealt with. Oh, there goes the last Harper. Rest in peace, you did not die in vain. No more Harpers in the next battle. Probably should have saved them for the really big one, but they probably would have died even quicker. The other one, who knows. Alright, do have Globe of Invulnerability, Greater Invisibility. There's Telekinesis. Yeah, let's try that. Can I launch him all the way over there? That would be funny. We'll just launch her off the ramparts. Saved. Gosh dang lucky. Lucky. Alright, we'll finish her with flurry of blows. Good enough. Sure. We gotta fight these guys over here, I think. Orpheus. Don't get a countermeasure, other part there. Very exciting fun. You enjoy some Hobbit Lord of the Rings and other fantasy fun commands. Plenty for you to enjoy, Carl. Appreciate you starting off our chat tonight for our second for our restream. Some Hellblade prep, other things. Blue shade just turned on. We will be good. Orpheus. To a starry intellect devourers need to be dealt with at some point. What do I have here? Bardic Roll. Ah, it's from the inspiration. Yeah, probably just one stab is enough to deal with them. Someone's got to deal with them. I guess I could fly away, but any opportunity attacks? Yeah, so since they have opportunity attacks, probably best to just cut them down. Could use a bonus action first, though. Don't have the offhand attack. Flourish might be enough. Kind of risky, but try it, I guess, just because it's a bonus action. Yeah, it worked. Yeah, he has a lot of, extra damage and things. Alright, now I still have the action. I can fly, I can call allies. Get to better position. Yeah, let's start them off down there. Yeah, probably these guys are gonna die finally. The Beholder and the Inquisitor, but leave them to it, I guess. Try to save more characters if possible. Whoa, to the fire. That's about as far as I can go. Not a great spot to land, I guess. Alright, well, I'll use his action now to call more allies, I guess. Blue shade turned on. I could turn it off, but yeah, I'm trying to get up pretty early tomorrow too, so Sword of Silverlight for later, Uriger for later, Inferno for later, Grenaders for later. I'm gonna do the Hunt Warden. Ironically, him for the Vampire Spawn, we'll call him the Gur. Wear 2 of those. I wish this was like more range between the party, but hopefully they can help these guys if I summon them all the way over here. I hope they will. They might not, but it's worth a try. Yeah, pretty cold, pretty fun there, Carl. Can I warm you up with a good exclamation legend in the chat? Oh dear. Here they are. There we go. That'll work. Come on, Inger. Starion commands you. Did not have a voice line for that one. Interesting. Maybe people did that one less. Seems like it. So we've got a good Gur, Hunter Warrior, Hunter Sharpshooter. Check out these fellas. Fancy. Yep, here's your stickers whenever you are ready. Carl, our sticker party is in progress here. We are officially 271 out of 1,000 bits for our first ever sticker party, so on the way for that. Yes, sir. Very fun. Good times. Best I can do for him for now. It's a will, I guess.
The blade will not bend.
So, Intellect Devour, I'll let the Beholder deal with them. I wish I could like control them a little bit. Just like encourage them to go the better area, but got what I got. Oh yeah, I do have haste. It's concentration though. I want to make sure he dies. Should I do another telekinesis? Kill the Intellect Devour, that's just hilarious, so let's try that. That's just really funny. There we go. Through the Intellect Devour at the Inquisitor. Oh man. Alright, it was worth a try. I mean, it was fine, but yeah. Okay, can I throw anything? So Misty Step still. Featherfall. I might have other Misty Steps. Yeah, I do have Scrolls, so just to reposition him a little better. It's actually not very far. There you go. Dragon Roar, Carl. I'll send one your way as well. Good fun. Alright, I'll use the Scroll Misty Step. Don't really need to, but just to get him out of this ridiculous situation. Seemed like a good thing to do. Use a whole action for these weapon switching. Use the staff heavily. Alright, you gotta fight that Inquisitor for me, Beholder. You're going away from him. Interesting. Oh, the goblins, yes! He's fighting the goblins on the bridge. That is so funny. My own untamable wild Beholder. How about that? Then he goes back to face the Inquisitor. That is lovely. Speaking of Beholders, Spectator not looking good. I'm gonna deal with these guys. Area of Effect. Should have a few things up my sleeve. I'm gonna call in more allies for now, because there's imminent danger and they need to be helped more directly. So, good area of effect. Only have that poison one. It's a little harder to see in blue shade. I could turn it off for you if you'd like, Carl, but you don't notice it on stream. It's just my side. So, cloud of fog. Thought I had that other. Yeah, grease. That poison one, that blight one. That was on the other staff one too. It's like built into the staff one. Might have it on. This is worth the cost. Someone else. Hypnotic pattern that can hypnotize. That can see the pattern. Who can see the pattern, I wonder? I haven't used that one in a while. I guess it's worth a try here. It's not really damaging, but she doesn't have Cold a Week anyway, so See if this is worth it. Might be really good. Let's see. Hypnotize. Most of them, yeah. The Mind Flayers are above that. The Invokers are above that. I worked on the Goblin. Worked on the Intellect Devourer. Oh well. Just to try, you know. No other attack. She doesn't even get a bonus attack or anything. It's unfortunate, but got what I got for now. I do have opportunity attacks, so call that good for now. Get Sir Descendant in to help slay the big beast. Or I could work on that guy, but he is in darkness. How about a black hole here? We haven't used one yet. Get a black hole. Yeah, that should help. Let's get a black hole here, Carl. Here we go.
First step is the hardest.
That'll pull them all together, do a lot of damage, and pull them all in one area. Kill the spectator with that, so that's nice. Another quick save there. That did some good damage. It might be an enhanced black hole. I have similar ones. Nebulous black hole. Yeah, that was impressive. And I have more. It's just an action now. One turn. Wow. I have another one. I can keep doing it. That's insane. Very powerful. Got the Astral Knowledge. Githyanki. The guy's 1 HP. Rather let someone else finish them than using an actual ability. Not enough movement speed. Can dash, I guess. Also the Psionics. Do I have an action? I have bonus action. Don't need the Githmorn boots. I'm just wearing those because they had a better stats, I think. When Githyanki casts Fly, their next melee weapon attack. I was trying to use that. Casting Fly, I thought maybe that would apply to the regular flight, but it doesn't seem to. Alright, got my companions, got my other things. What other main enemies we have to deal with? Some over there. Okay. Be finishing it up here soon enough. 3 a.m. Up in the morning, but at least finish this battle, that's for sure. I'm finishing like the main stuff. I'm moving along, you know, so it's good to get back to it. We started off our good alerts, other thing, Carl, our good announcements, so glad you could join us. Pretty awesome, pretty fun. Certainly make the most of it. Have good times doing it. Yep, absolutely. Alright. Good finale, good times. Lovely to see you. Thank you for joining us, bringing that chat to life. We will be back tomorrow. We're going to do some more GTA soon as well. Finishing those storyline things. So we'll see when we can get to more of Baldur's Gate. Plenty of time. We'll be good. Alright, we'll try to get to this side with him now. See how far I can go. Not very far, unfortunately. But we shall try. Yep, put another one of my own there, Carl. Well, there you go. Dancing dinos and dragons. Have that Tyrannosaur Knight, Dragon Knight. So I'm gonna add the raid, little raid emote I'm gonna add on top of the night command. Like, can I just crop it a little bit? And the hype command I want to do one too. I just kind of forgot which one I want to use. The hype knight for something else, like love or thank you or something. I don't remember. We have lurk. We just need a raid. I think there was something else I wanted to add. The red staring dragon, like Hinks or something. That's a cool one. Forgot what it's called. Why am I not able to move here? There's some movement speed, just not enough to fly apparently. Oh well, started to move in the right direction at least. I do have that bonus action, so no need to waste that. Can I use this or not? It's confusing. Yeah, I can. If it's available, it's available. But just kind of weird. Get a good area of effect there would be nice. Can I do a throw, maybe? What can I throw on this guy here? Use most of my bombs. I do have bulbs. I think there's other abilities to be a lot more powerful than that, so it's good to use them now instead of an actual time when it's more helpful. How is the path interrupted? Just because the darkness, I don't know if dark vision would help see through that. Yeah, this bird making the darkness creates so many more problems than it helps. You just can't throw into it. It doesn't make sense. I don't know if dark vision would help or not is the thing. Let me try to take that elixir of dark vision just to test it for future sake, but I think he actually has that naturally as a Githyanki, so... Do I have, yeah, vigilance, that's for invisibility. Dark vision, yeah, see if that makes any difference. Just seeing through the darkness. I'm so confused by it. No, you still can't see it. The path is interrupted because of the darkness. So whatever the heck dark vision does can see in the dark for up to 12 meters. Maybe he's just not close enough then. 12 meters, he's 13.7 meters. So annoying. Gotta be something else I can do though. Can't throw around, which I just hate. But maybe I can force tunnel? No, it's still out of range. You can't beat the basic things of range sometimes, just the way it is. Path is still interrupted, there's nothing I can do there. Very silly. There's gotta be other ways around, I just haven't like learned about it much, you know. I remember that, the survival instinct. That's you're about to die, that's a good one. Also that healing, the perilous strikes. That was somewhere around here. Heals him a bit, but he doesn't need healing right now. Deal with the scrolls and things. You can just do an area of effect nearby, that would be enough, but I don't think it'll even let me do that. Cone of cold. Very close range. Portrait still, that's the fake portrait, remember that? He's so funny. Actually looks like a real picture, kinda, I remember. Similar one. Anyway, art gallery things, it was funny thinking about that. Yeah, the freezing sphere is very nice, but I still don't think I can actually... Conveniently portable freezing sphere. Explode after 10 turns. Put it in your pocket. Can I use it now? No, path is still interrupted. So just to use the action, I guess we'll do that. Conveniently portable freezing sphere. That's funny. Alright, there you go. We have that ready for next time. That's it for his turn. Okay. It's funny, scroll down. Come the goblins for Orpheus or other things. Where are they going? Oh, shooting at someone. Gur Hunter Warrior. Where are they? Where were they? Where didn't really show me that attack at all. So, get the Intellect Devourer. Lady Lockjaw. See how it goes with the holder. Linus, save. Good cast though. Fancy angle. All these crazy angles. It's a quick save often, just so in case it crashes. It's a pretty intense sequence. There we go. Work your way up there. Carl, Crow. Put in some good work there. Yeah, I hate this darkness, man. That should last like one turn, I feel like. It is just OP how long it lasts. I can try another Bad Omen, though. You can see through the... I guess because he's close enough. Curse of the Dire Raven. Excellent. No opportunity attack. I can tell, so... I'm gonna head on over. Creating more darkness, ironically, but... see through at least. Alright, he can't move very far, so good enough for that turn. So the Adept down here. Full health. Or are you summoning that Guardian of Faith on Orpheus? Alright, Cambion. What do we need here? Yeah, these guys have that goblin covered. I'm gonna head to the direction of more enemies. Who's the most dangerous ones? Probably these Inquisitors. And the other Adept there. So let's just deal with him for now. Cambion. Can hop on. It's kind of weird. Yeah, platforming. Hop on down here in front of him. Right? Perfect. There you are. Alright, the rush attack is okay, but really his best traveling is the Ray of Fire. Curse of the Dire Raven affects saving throws, so we're looking good. That'll do it for that. Inquisitor has been inquisited. Great. And back to the Beholder. This one. So funny. Gotta do some damage. So hilarious. Alright, they rolled 25. Could re-roll, but he's max health. I think we'll be fine. Broke the shield. Nothing to damage it nearby, but that is okay. So don't escape the Guardian or attack the Guardian. Probably just want to jump. I could make a Globe of Invulnerability. That lasts for 3 turns. That costs 4 key points. It'd be hilarious if I could throw him. Yeah, let's see if I can throw this guy. It actually worked. No way. Still attacked me, but got rid of him. How is he doing opportunity attack from there? That's intense. You have Misty Step. That's actually a bonus action on him. He has 1 long rest though, so use it sparingly. Can I jump? Yeah, jump over him. That would work. Get in the fray there, Orpheus. You'll be fine. Alright, looking good. Yeah, but if Orpheus dies, like a lot of this was for in vain, so me transforming for one instead of him. So yeah, we better make sure Orpheus doesn't die. Maybe get a death ward on him at some point. I don't know. Let's see how this other battles go. This is just one of the. You could have actually avoided this whole combat. I think you just sneak past them. So came to the gate. This is still like, you know, the star of the area. It's taken me a lot longer than it should probably, but you probably can avoid this entire combat if you have mass stealth. We can do the what I was gonna do with Shadowheart earlier, the pass without trace. Just do that and just have some good pathways. Pretty sure you can avoid this entire combat. So maybe the higher difficulties you should try, or do like some of them, not all of them. But it's fun to do on the base difficulty. Alright, back to Astarion. I guess. There's those guys left. You could help, you know, tip the scales, but for now I think I should focus on these ones. I could summon one of the powerful allies now, but I just need to do somewhere worth it, so not having much range makes it hard, but I do have the bonus dash, that's true. And you do fly farther with, you do move farther with the flight, so let's see if that's enough. Bonus dash comes in handy. How about another ally now? Such as, I feel like the Grenadiers are gonna blow me up, so should we get Yerger? He's very powerful. He becomes invisible immediately after attacking. They do have true sight, but yeah, he's actually really good, so let's use him for the last bit of the combat window. Here he comes. Somewhere. Yerger, be a darling, lead a hand. He said to the hunt. Yeah, he's a big deadly one, so impressive with him. Alright, that's it for Astarion's turn. To Will we go. Combat. Yeah, we got Will manually, so in case it's separate combat instances, you know. They've got the goblin handle, I certainly hope. I'm gonna leave them to it. We'll finish the last one later. So yeah, for Will this turn, really not much to have him do here. I guess I could just finish him so he doesn't have a chance to do any damage. Kind of silly, but alright, why not? Dark One's Blessing. Got the kill, so that is Temporary hit points equal to charisma modifier and warlock level combined. That was worth it, yeah. Nothing for bonus action. Let's carry on. Man, I don't know how it took me so long to get through some of these combats, how late it got so quickly, but we had fun during it. Watched the little Hellblade 2 feature. Be good fun for tomorrow, Carl. Wondrous Wednesday shall continue. Just got an early start on here past midnight, 3:30 a.m. So lovely, lovely times. Excited to get that new cheer menu started. We'll probably do that to start tomorrow. Get you some G8TA or more Baldur's Gate. We shall see. On to just making sure I don't cancel anyone's sequence. Wait, whose turn is it? How is it Orpheus? Alright, intellect, Tater. That is so cool. They're just so fierce. It literally feels like a real creature, you know. They're so well endowed with life, virtual life here. Alright. Shadowheart. I don't think I need to call really anyone else. It's not worth the action at this point, so yeah, where are these goblins all the way over here, right? Try to get her over there, I guess.
My faith will protect me.
Have that much. She never had much movement speed in a lot of these recent combats. So. Well, I already moved her in the wrong area, so slowly, but we just dash for now. No bonus action needed for her. We used that shield earlier, lasted 2 turns. It's whatever, you know. Not a big deal. Alright. Should move along as she can. She had more movement. I'll do a jump, I guess. Can't jump there. 84 HP. Yeah, no thanks on that. I think I'm good on that. Oh well.
Still breathing.
Should be fine. Alright, main character here. Can really put in work here. Didn't get to use that extract brain yet, but there is hope. Why can I barely move? I barely walked and I've already used it all. Bonus action, long rest, misty step. Don't need the flying boots. Really unnecessary for those. I don't think you get more movement speed or anything. So yeah, that's not gonna work. Do I have a bonus dash or anything? The Astarian for the rogue has that. Yeah, I don't want to use my Misty Step because who knows when we'll get the next long rest. I could take the potions that count as one, but I'd rather not, you know, do that in combat and things. Anyway, I'll fly properly this time, like I forgot to do. Get him to where he actually needs to be. To put in some work for the last few enemies over there. Eventually. Yeah, all these things are pretty much out of range. Even the black hole and things. Too far away. Bit too far to do it, so. Another dash, I guess. Yeah, now he doesn't have any abilities, but at least he can set up for next turn. It's something. Just was too far away. He's got all the movement speed he needs now. Alright, I'll get you next time. That'll pretty much be the end of the combat. Just that and the last adept one and the beholder. This is Orpheus. I don't have to heal him much, hopefully, or rest for him. He doesn't have an inventory, so I'm afraid he's gonna die just because I can't heal him. Wherever they're going. Let's see how this goes now. The assassins, yeah, working on the absolute one over the beholder. We'll have to fight the beholder after that, probably. Starian, I probably moved too far away. Should have just had him wait, I guess. But we'll see what they do. I'll have to put the beholder down because he's not going to just join my side when all the enemies are dead. He's wild, you know, he's always hostile. Dynamic place for that one died. Let's go. Kill the goblin. Head this way. Sea and such. And a bird on the goblins. Alright, can I like not fly with him, or does that just move a lot farther? It does, so I kind of have to use that darkness. If there was a way to turn off that passive, that ability, I would gladly do that most of the time. But no, that just lasts until long rest. That is so annoying. Goodness. Into or out of the... That's such a terrible mechanic. I don't know if that's how it works in real D&D, but... Man, it's annoying. For just general usage. He just flies a lot faster than he can move, though, regularly, so... Kind of a shame not to. Alright, let's get that bonus dash. Yeah, compare the regular movement, 11 meters, not even, like 9 meters, to the flight movement, all the way over here. Almost twice as far, basically. Without actually knowing how far it went down. It's really a shame that he has to make the darkness cloud, so... The bird is good, but that is one reason not to use him. I've had bugs or other creatures that get stuck into him. I don't know. Is what it is. Just kind of annoying with the darkness. Dark vision, that thing's not seeing through. So, alright. Let's do with these last few here. Alright. Nullify. Try to cast that on Orpheus, actually. Climbing the ladder. Getting the high ground. There's the trunk there. It's like a worms battle now. Ooh, fancy square. Oh yeah, the rat! The rat had such low initiative he didn't get a turn again until now. Quick save for the rat. These griffins are nice, good statues. Alright, I don't know where to send your early rat. You'll just head over in the middle here. Support Astarion. Just turn it is. Ooh, dash. Yeah, oh, dash at the same time. Help me finish those other ones off. Alright, eventually get through the Cambion. It just takes so long for them to move, you know, when it's such a big map like this. Such a big area. It takes a while. Dash for you. And another flight, of course. We're ready for the next turn. Just the way it is. I also want to help out of the assassins here, because if they die to the beholder, it's going to be embarrassing. Yeah, it's going to be a close round between these two. They've been fighting the whole time. That is funny, though. Alright, time for that Flames of the Phoenix. That should help. Here we go. Beautiful. Wiped him out. Those had 4 HP? Okay, that wasn't worth it. That was not even remotely worth it. Oh well, chase the Absolutist here without getting the opportunity attack. Ideally, can just barely avoid it. That's kind of impressive. How narrow that margin was. He has a lot of movement speed as a monk, I guess. So we can do that flurry of blows for the Death Ward. Not enough resource. Oh yeah, wrong one. That'll work. Punch him a little bit. There we go. Face him on his own terms. Alright, well, Starion was having him move the other direction. Turns out he's just going to be finishing off one of these guys. So we'll get him ready for that. Of course, our cunning action to hide.
Ready or not?
Whenever that finishes off. Or I guess I could do something here, but there's not much else to do, really. Disadvantage. I'll just shoot him, I guess. Deal with him a little bit while I'm waiting for the other things. That's fine. Pretty exciting. Long, elaborate combat sometimes. And same for Will, you know, he just can't move away fast enough to really do anything, so I'm just going to send him back here. It's just too big of an area, too much ground to cover. Too many spread out enemies. Big elaborate area here. Pretty good though. Alright, last throws of the Spectator. Kill the Inquisitor. Now we have to put down the Beholder because they're going to start turning their vengeance on me. Oh dear. Summon them for a reason. It was fun. Tadpole Charm. Yeah, we'll finish him off next attack. Oh, he's still moving though. Dangerous. We didn't teleport or anything, right? Just making sure. Shadowheart down here. Not a great pathing here, so yeah, we'll just move her to help where I can, but she won't be able to do too much here. Yeah, we lost the Harpers. It's that sad thing for that area. Harpers are dead. Everything else survives so far. Just two flimsy archers, but you know, range for a reason, I guess. It's alright.
Come on, can't stay idle.
Okay, finish off this guy up here. Got our man Orpheus. Good tower. How about a good tentacle whip? That seems to be the best. It does have the death ward, so that'll work. Overcome the death ward. Oh, he's still alive because of the death ward. So what I'm gonna do now is the bonus attack for pommel strike. No, it's short rest. So I guess offhanded range attack. I'd like to do melee attack, but it doesn't give me the option. So 49%. Well, this is awkward. We still have opportunity attack. You bastard. Well, this thing is actually infinite, so have another one. Not on Orpheus. Goodness, no. Not on Orpheus. That would be very embarrassing. Stage. There you are, my friend. You chose the wrong side, lady. Sorry, can appreciate you while you were alive. More reverence and death sometime. Alright, we'll be good there. Quick save to be safe. We are almost out of here. We're almost done. Corvus. Cuerva. Lady Lockjaw. Get that beholder for us. You got it? Alright. That does it for that combat. The other ones, yeah, I think Yerger got a turn, but alright, meet in the middle here. Back where we started. All together now.
If not over, then through.
Yeah, as long as we all congregate together. Don't think I need to loot all them. But yeah, that's the one from the bottle. That was a good time. Good place to counter him. That was very well animated, very well rendered. Just look how amazing that is. Alrighty then. Good stuff. Appreciate it. We shall be back very soon. What the fuck? Oh, I forgot about the ice ball. 10 turns. Because we weren't in turn-based anymore. Yeah, it's convenient, not if you forget about it. Alright, I can reload for that. Thankfully, we saved about a minute ago. I can reload and get rid of that ice ball first thing next time. Yeah, we have multiple quick saves. I totally forgot about that. Yeah. I was gonna use it like right away after, but that was Shadowheart who cast that, or Descendant? I think that was Descendant. Oh, that's embarrassing, but that's why I save often. If it was honor mode, I might not be able to get away with that so easily. But for the standard game, I can. But yeah, it's almost 4 AM. I want to get up early, do some errands, fun things for a stream tomorrow. Catch up on sleep at some point, but anyway. Good stuff, good fun. I will see you soon. Hope you enjoyed some more Baldur's Gate finale. We'll continue on, you know, bit by bit, enjoying at my own pace. Good things. See you soon. Thanks for a stream tomorrow.
So long, farewell, I'll be there saying goodnight.
Good stuff, good fun. I will see you soon. Hope you enjoyed some more Baldur's Gate finale. We'll continue on, you know, bit by bit, enjoying at my own pace. Good things. See you soon. Thanks for a stream tomorrow.
So long, farewell, I'll be there saying goodnight.
Good stuff, good fun. I will see you soon. Hope you enjoyed some more Baldur's Gate finale. We'll continue on, you know, bit by bit, enjoying at my own pace. Good things. See you soon. Thanks for a stream tomorrow.
So long, farewell, I'll be there saying goodnight.
Good stuff, good fun. I will see you soon. Hope you enjoyed some more Baldur's Gate finale. We'll continue on, you know, bit by bit, enjoying at my own pace. Good things. See you soon. Thanks for a stream tomorrow.
So long, farewell.
My name is listen to awesome music whether they like it or not. Yeah, this song is good. I mean, this song is nice. Hey, Ace the Sly, what's up? I'm fine. Just, you know, we're chilling in the bar. Says me. Thank you for the rates. How was your stream? Yeah, it's weird. It doesn't let me see too. Huh. Thank you for the 1 million rates. I really do appreciate it, Ace. Thank you for the bits as well. That clip would be a classic. My phone is warm. Let me put you guys on my phone cooler. Goodbye, good stuff. Yeah, we're just talking random shit. I got bit by Mozzie there. Oh, they're playing this song. Oh, I dropped something. Hold on. Just a small. Lisa, you are hot. Being hot does not mean it has to be butt and boobs. Oh my god.